The seal of life and death holds the power of the heavenly executioner. It determines life and death. The phoenix blood sword establishes the might of the heavenly executioner. It slays all evil. The golden silk robe displays the majesty of the heavenly executioner. It subdues all demons and monsters.
Welcome the Grand Executioner.
Welcome the Grand Executioner.
Cào NG Cță Yên. Tell me where my sister is. Otherwise, I will make sure you die without a burial place.
You still dare to come here?
Why shouldn't I?
This banquet today was originally for Chaos King to entertain important figures. Commoners like you. Even if my husband gave you an invitation, you're not qualified to enter.
In this vast world, there's nowhere you Washong can't go. For Cào NG Cță Yên's sake, I don't want to resort to violence. Your only way out is to tell me where my sister is.
Trying to scare me with my dad? I'm a member of the Black Mountain Society now. Even if my dad came himself, he couldn't do anything to me.
Treason is a serious crime.
Oh, please.
The film was
You, a commoner from the countryside, low and shameless, seduced my husband, and now you're trying to use his influence to judge my son? I think you've lost your mind.
I can judge whoever I want. It's just a matter of saying the word. I don't need to rely on anyone.
She's really getting into character, isn't she? You can judge whoever you want. You think you're the Xingqian division?
The Black Mountain Society now controls Zhongcheng. My son being able to join is his honor? Even if my husband, the Zhongcheng governor, came, he wouldn't dare touch him? It's you. Flaunting your seductive charms. Clinging to my husband. I haven't even settled the score with you yet. I was thinking that if he took the money and ran, I'd let it go. But you dare to show up today? This is simply asking for death.
I being here is your last chance at life. Don't push your luck. If you don't know what's good for you, you are the ones looking for trouble.
Today is a banquet for important people. Everyone here is from a noble family. This woman thinks that we wouldn't dare to kill anyone here today. That's why she's so arrogant.
But a commoner like her doesn't understand how those in power eliminate people. They don't need knives. Fame, fortune, and power are the true justice. If I want to destroy you, I won't even dirty my hands.
Fame, fortune, and power are justice. Huh, so fame, fortune, and power are justice. Go ahead then. Try to destroy me.
You hick. You're really getting into this act without my father's protection. You are nothing. My mother is the wife of the Jiangnan governor. At the peak of power, she can destroy you without even blinking.
If you want to see it, then watch closely. I want to destroy you. It's just a matter of saying the word. Everyone here. This woman is flaunting herself. Shameless and vile. Seducing my husband. Today, she even dares to come here, to this banquet of important figures, and cause trouble. Now, in the name of the governor's wife, I will put this Zhongcheng's #1 harlot on trial. I will not only ruin her reputation, but also make sure she dies a miserable death. What do you all think?
Try her, try her, try her.
I never needed Cào NG Cță Yên's protection. Your so-called trial, in my eyes, is nothing but a clown show. Who dares to stand with Liu Fengmei? Face the consequences.
You bitch. You were just a village girl. Without my father's protection. You belong in the trash. As for your sister, she's also a lowly person. I originally wanted her to be a slave in the Gao family. But she's too useless. She's not even worthy of being a slave in the Gao family.
Gao Qisheng, if you dare insult my sister again, you'll die.
You bitch. So arrogant, you even dare to lay your hands on me.
Slut. Homewrecker. And you dare to attack the victim? If this person is not judged, where is justice? Where is righteousness? Today is an important person's birthday banquet. We can't let this woman defile this place.
Support the governor's wife. Justice will prevail. Righteousness will prevail. Let this Zhongcheng's #1 Jezebel be severely punished.
Try her. Try her, try her, try her.
See? This is the power of the governor's wife. You not only seduced my husband, but also brought that bastard the Yarrow into our Gao family, turning our house upside down. Today I will not only kill you. Today I will not only kill you, but also nail you to the pillar of shame, to be cursed and reviled, to die in disgrace.
On behalf of Jiangkang's upper business circles, I support the governor's wife. Such a woman, lewd and shameless, should be drowned in a pig cage as a warning to others. On behalf of Jiangkang's prominent families, I support the governor's wife. The pig cage isn't enough punishment for her. Best to break her limbs as well, to prevent her from escaping.
On behalf of Jiangshang socialites, I support the governor's wife. Someone like her, such a shameless hussy. Killing her isn't enough. Let us all curse her, to never be reborn. In her next life, may she be reborn as a dog.
I support the governor's wife.
I want to judge you. I don't even need to speak. A flick of my little finger is enough to crush you to dust.
I only hear a bunch of frogs in a well, croaking senselessly.
Behind my mother
The film
is
was
the sky of
translated
Jiangkang. The sky
and
is falling.
narrated by M. Media.
Why are you still pretending?
Behind me is the sky of Daxia, and your Geo family has practically poked a hole in the sky. The so-called Jiangqing elite are nothing but a pile of mud, reeking with stench. Just because of them, they dare to touch me.
Even at death's door. You still dare to talk back? Someone!
Governor's wife, young Master Gao, what are your orders?
As the governor's wife, I will now judge this shameless wretch. I want you to break her limbs, rip out her tongue, and then put her in a pig cage to be thrown into the river to feed the fish and shrimp.
Yes.
Within Daxia, only the Xinjiang division can judge and convict. You Feng Mei, don't have that authority.
The governor's wife stands at the peak of Jiangkang. Her words carry more weight than the Jiangkang Xinjiang division.
This woman is crazy. She's starting to ramble.
Alright. She must be scared. She's lost her mind. Forget it. Stuff her in the pig cage. Throw her far away. Don't let this woman pollute Zhongchang's waters.
Do it. Stop.
Dad, this woman just now used your name to run wild here, saying she'd dismiss you from your post and even take your head.
This was supposed to be a family matter, kept private, but this woman insisted on using your authority. So don't blame me for being ruthless. I've already announced in front of everyone that this woman will be put in the pig cage.
You foolish woman. You unfilial child.
He's gone mad.
Miss Yi, Liu Fengmai and Gao Kishing are courting death. But could you, considering my many years of loyal service, spare their lives?
I've already given them a chance. They didn't cherish it. You decide what to do.
Dad, this woman is a vixen. Why are you kneeling to her?
Learn sounds.
Son,
You. What do you know? You've gone too far today. I'll give you 5 seconds. Tell me where Yizhao Soxui is. And then break your own legs. As a sign of repentance. Otherwise, my Gao family today will face utter destruction.
I'm telling you. Are you crazy? For this bitch, you would actually attack your own son?
Dad, why are you still putting on this act with this woman? But you're acting pretty well. If I didn't know this woman's background, I would really think she was some important person.
You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now. Today, I'm going to destroy you beast. Black Dragon Guard. You animal. You really joined the Black Mountain Society?
Stand down. I did join the Black Mountain Society. So what? Although the Black Mountain Society is a Japanese force, all its operations within Daxia are legal and legitimate. Why can't I join? What's wrong with joining?
Legal and legitimate. It's just a front. The Black Mountain Society commits murder, arson, theft of cultural relics, human trafficking, and organ trafficking within Daxia. I don't know how many people have suffered because of them. Whoever joins the Black Mountain Society is a traitor. Their crimes deserve punishment.
Who do you think you are? Talking about deserving punishment. You really think you are? Someone from the Xinjiang division? Don't tell me. It's with my dad on the bed. During intimate moment. Did you get too into character?
Shut up. Someone seize this beast. I will personally break his dog legs.
The Jiangkang governor is nothing. Now, I'm not only a member of the Black Mountain Society, but I also have the backing of Lord Keishin. Who dares touch me?
The Keishin token. How did you get this? This is Lord Keishin's token.
I did a great service for Miss Ito. I brought young Master Yang, Lord Keishin's son, into the fold. I've recruited young Master Yang, Lord Keishin's son. Now, King Kaosin and the Black Mountain Society are 2 close allies. I have the backing of 2 major powers that control the 12 provinces of Jiangnan. to support me. Dad, you can't touch me.
You.
I didn't expect Yang Lin to also have a rebellious son. Even his son has joined the Black Mountain Society.
Young Master Yang's name is not something you can address directly. Don't think that just because my dad supports you, you can do whatever you want. I have the Kaishin token. Destroying you would be a snap.
Welcome the Kaishin token.
Taking a chicken feather as an imperial decree.
You blind fool. This is the King Kaozin's token. My son holds this decree. Even my husband must kneel by the side for him.
That's right. With this Kaishin token, the entire 12 provinces of Jiangnan must all prostrate themselves.
The film was
Didn't you say
translated
only
and
the people from the
narrated
Heavenly
by
Punishment
Media.
Agency could judge you? Now I will use this Kaishin token to command the 12 provinces of Jiangnan's all division chiefs to jointly judge you. How about that?
Unfilial son.
So that's how the Kaoshin token is used. I've learned something new. If you want them to judge me, I advise you to hurry up. Otherwise, when the banquet starts, there will be no chance.
This is the first time I've seen someone so eager to die. All right, I'll fulfill your wish.
Let's make this clear. Don't even mention the mere 12 provinces of Jiangnan's Heavenly Punishment Branch. Even the Imperial Capital Xingshen Division can't judge me.
Shameless talk.
Division Chiefs Bank. Division Chiefs of Xingshen Division.
Once the Kaishin token is issued, it truly is extraordinary. All 12 division chiefs have arrived. King Kaosin, traversing both black and white, dominating Jiangnan, naturally has this authority. Young Master Gao, now using top-tier power to suppress this country bumpkin bitch. It's a bit like using a cannon to kill a mosquito.
You all have come at the right time. Now I will use this Kaishin token to command everyone to judge this bitch. Sentence her to the pig cage. Sever her for limbs.
Such a heavy punishment. What crime has she committed?
This bitch disrupted the banquet. Isn't that a serious crime?
Today's banquet is hosted by the King Kaosin for that important person from the Xingshen division. If she dares to disrupt the venue, offending that exalted personage, she truly deserves death.
You want to execute me?
In the entire Great Xia, there is no one the Heavenly Punishment Agency cannot execute. Turn around and accept judgment.
If I turn around, then it's your turn to be judged.
A joke. I'm asking you to turn around, giving you, a sinner, a chance. Wait a minute. That important person is here today. Although she's impartial, she's fair in rewards and punishments. I advise you to confess obediently. We all will give you a dignified way out. If you resist the law, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I think that bitch is scared. She doesn't even dare to turn her head. I still prefer your defiant look just now.
Division Chief Fan, I advise all of you to leave quickly. Don't accompany my rebellious son in this pointless disturbance. Gao Hanwan, you, as the governor of a city, are actually colluding with a criminal. Be careful of your official hat. Not being guaranteed for the sake of your official hats. I'm advising you to leave. Ridiculous. In the name of the Zhang Province Xingshen Division Chief, I order you to turn around. In the name of the Dong Province Xingshen Division Chief. In the name of the Nan Province Xingshen Division Chief. In the name of the Shi Province Xingshen Division Chief, I order you to turn around. So secretive, such villainous behavior. I'd like to see what you have to hide.
Since that's the case, then as you wish.
Greetings, Grand Arbiter.
Why are they all kneeling?
Because the 12 Xingshen Division Chiefs of Jiangnan combined wouldn't dare provoke Messi.
Bullshit. In the name of the Kaishin King, I command all of you to execute this harlot and leave her with no place for burial.
The Kaoshin decree isn't used like this. Such authority shouldn't be in the hands of a beast.
This is the seal of life and death. It is the Xingshen Division's symbol of authority, determining the life and death of the world's people. This is a national treasure. This sacred object disappeared with the Grand Arbiter. So how could it be in her hands?
The seal of life and death is the highest symbol of authority in the Xingshen Division. This golden seal just looks similar. It must be fake.
Right.
Blind fools.
How is this possible? The Caotian King's authority was originally given by the Grand Arbiter, and the Caotian Decree, compared to the Seal of Life and Death, is just insignificant. Now that the Seal of Life and Death has appeared, the Caotian Decree must naturally submit. Indeed, the Caotian King was appointed by the Grand Arbiter to manage the underworld order. This Caotian token, when faced with the Seal of Life and Death, must surely submit. Could the Seal of Life and Death in her hand be real? If the Seal of Life and Death in her hand is real, then wouldn't she be the legendary Grand Arbiter? No wonder the 12 division chiefs are all kneeling in submission.
Considering you
The
were
film was
deceived by a
translated
treacherous person,
and
I will not
narrated
punish
by
you.
M.
Quickly return to your posts and fulfill your duties.
Yes,
No, this is impossible. This wretch lives in the lowest of the low. How could she be connected to the Grand Arbiter, who is second only to one and above all others?
even now, you still don't repent? Do you really want to doom our entire Gao family to utter annihilation before you're satisfied?
Who I am isn't important. What's important is the Seal of Life and Death. It controls life and death, and judges all under heaven. Within this great Exia territory, no matter who it is, as long as they commit sins, they will be judged by me, whether princes or generals. None can escape punishment.
She really is the Grand Arbiter of Fate. What we just did offended the Great Xia, a person at the peak. Offended the Grand Arbiter of Fate, which is equivalent to offending the Emperor. It's a crime of treason, punishable by the extermination of 9 generations.
Bullshit. That bitch, the Wushuang's younger sister, has been married into our Gao family for many years. If she were truly the Grand Arbiter of Fate, then our Gao family wouldn't be stuck in Zhongcheng. We would have been in the imperial capital, controlling everything.
My mom is right. Someone like the Grand Arbiter of Fate, a supreme being. How could they be this kind of country bumpkin, and even marry their sister into our Gao family?
Besides, the Grand Arbiter of Fate has been missing for so many years. She just looks a little bit like her. Renjong found a magnetic broken seal and performed a cheap trick here. She even dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter of Fate here.
Death is imminent. Yet she remains utterly foolish. I didn't reveal the Seal of Life and Death out of respect for you. I wanted to give your son and the Gao family one last chance. Unexpectedly, they won't learn their lesson until they see their own coffin.
Beg the Grand Arbiter of Fate for forgiveness.
I see. She's the one who won't learn until she sees her coffin. That should be her, to cause trouble. She even dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter of Fate. You are courting death. I advise you to turn back now while you still can. Kneel and submit. Then personally eliminate this bitch. Otherwise, don't blame me for upholding justice, even against my own family.
You beast. Your foolishness has single-handedly pushed the Gao family into the abyss. Now quickly kneel. Sever your own limbs. Prostrate yourself, and tell me Zhao Shu's whereabouts. If Yi Zhao Soxui is still alive, there might still be a sliver of hope. I can protect you and the Gao family. If not, you, me, and all these people, no matter how high their status, how great their power, will be reduced to ashes.
Dad, aren't you tired? What are you still acting for? This woman, to cause trouble, dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter of Fate. Just wait for my backing and the important figures from the Heavenly Punishment Department to arrive. I think it's you who will be reduced to ashes.
Gao Hanlin, are you blind? You're throwing away a bright future with this bitch jumping around like a clown here. Don't you feel ridiculous?
That bitch, Yi Zhao Yu, last night I already sent her away. Before she left, she still had one breath left. All she could think about was you, her sister.
You beast.
Don't get excited. I haven't finished yet. Do you know where I sent her? To the Western Paradise. Don't worry. It won't be long before I send you to join her.
It's over.
Now you realize it's over? It's not too late. Listen to your son's advice. Kill this woman yourself, and cut ties with her. My son now has the black knot in society. King Kaozin's protection. I guarantee your future official career will be smooth sailing. You'll reach an even higher level. Jiang Province Garrison Commander. It's all possible.
He wasn't sighing for himself, but grieving for you.
I've reached the summit. The future is infinitely bright. If he were truly my father, he should be applauding and cheering for me.
Unfilial child, since you're unwilling to admit your mistake, I have no choice but to uphold justice and eliminate you. I'll personally break your limbs and interrogate you about Yi Zhao Shu's whereabouts. Beg for Miss Yi's forgiveness. Governor Gao. With me here. You can't hurt young Master Gao. Originally, we were under King Kaosin, but always at the bottom. Until we pledged allegiance to the Black Mountain Society. Did we secure our current position? Now, young Master Gao's starting point is much higher than ours. Governor Gao, I advise you to seize this chance to soar.
The film was translated
Don't mislead
and
yourself.
narrated by
Unexpectedly,
media.
before I even started investigating, all you traitorous, country-selling scoundrels have jumped out yourselves. If he listened to you, that would be truly misleading.
What do you know, you bitch? The Black Mountain Society, unifying the 12 provinces of Jiangnan, is a foregone conclusion. Young Master Gao is Jiangkang's greatest hero. Governor Gao, act quickly, deal with this bitch, and apologize to your son. After all, your father and son. He won't make things difficult for you. Otherwise, when King Kaosin and the Black Mountain Society arrive, not to mention your governorship, even your life, will be forfeit along with this little slut's. Lost.
Dad, I don't blame you for attacking me just now. Apologize. Eliminate that woman, and we'll still be father and son. We are still father and son. I'll guarantee your rise to power in the future. Even Jiangkang Garrison Commander isn't out of the question. We are still father and son. And Miss Ito, they were thunderously furious. I can't save you.
Yang Lin saw me. Can only kneel. As for the Black Mountain Society, after tonight, it will disappear completely.
Arrogant. What are you? How dare you make King Kaosin kneel? What makes you think you can? You foolishly claim to wipe out the Black Mountain Society. Deal with you. I don't even need to dispatch big shots of that level. I could just blow lightly and blow you to smithereens.
You've got it backwards. It's me blowing lightly. You all won't just fall apart. There won't even be dust left.
Yi Wushwang, I truly admire you. You village girl. Putting on airs like a big shot. You even look the part. At this point, why are you still pretending?
Dongchang is the economic center of Jiangnan. Nanchang's underground forces are countless. Zikang possesses Jiangnan's strongest warriors. Are these three cities? Overlords? Even if the Black Mountain Society and King Kaosin came, they'd only be invited and courted. Do you really think you're the Grand Arbiter? Are you afraid the wind will bite your tongue off?
This woman is about to die. Now all she can do is talk tough.
5 minutes.
What? Is this a countdown? For your own life?
Since you good thieves have jumped out yourselves, saves me the investigation and evidence gathering. Within 5 minutes, you three will be reduced to ashes. I'll use a little trick to let everyone know. Traitorous scum. What will happen?
A bunch of idiots. Miss Yi's words are law. If you now kneel and beg for mercy, give up everything, you can at least save your lives.
Dad, has your brain been addled by her?
Your dad's brain isn't just addled. He should be taken to see a neurologist.
Since this woman wants to play, then we will play along with her.
5 minutes. No. 1 minute. Dongqing, Xisheng, Nanjing. The 3 cities. Everyone colluding with the Black Mountain Society. All dealt with. Anyone who colludes with the enemy should be prepared to be turned to dust as a warning to others.
1 minute. These 3 bosses not only dominate their respective areas, but have even more people backing them. Even if it spans across Jiangnan and the 12 provinces of King Kaosin, there is no way to deal with them. You're so delusional.
Alright. The banquet is about to begin. Don't let this bitch cause any more trouble, lest we offend some big shot and suffer a great loss.
No. 1 minute is very short. Give her. I see her brimming with confidence, as if she's got us pegged. I'm very curious. This woman keeps stamping her feet. Maybe behind the scenes, she really does have some powerful backing. What kind of backing? Could be higher than King Kaosin? Right. Doesn't she have the seal of life and death? Doesn't she claim to be the Grand Arbiter? With the Grand Arbiter present, we naturally can't fight her.
The Grand Arbiter is nothing. You 3 are King Kaosin's followers. Now you've also joined the Black Mountain Society. Even if the Grand Arbiter truly returned to the world, she couldn't touch you.
Ignorance is bliss.
The film was
The Grand Arbiter's
translated
authority is
and
heavenly.
narrated
Even
by
if the ruler of
Media.
Great Xia commits a crime, she can convict and judge them. Let alone you ants. Young Master Gao, no more nonsense. 1 minute is almost up. This woman, even if she has backing, it's nothing but insignificant trifles. With our strength, we could deal with her right here and now, but since she keeps jumping around, let her reveal all her cards. Let everyone present know our background. How terrifying. Not wrong. Well, just sit here and wait for her backing. Within 1 minute. If this bitch can't handle us, we'll dismember her and hang her on 3 city gates as a warning to others.
That's a great idea. We'll just wait 1 minute for her. This bitch can't touch you at all. In 1 minute, grind her into mincemeat and display it on the city walls. Let everyone in the world know the consequences of offending the 3 bosses is death with no burial place.
Can't wait a minute. Only 10 seconds left.
Your chance is also down too. These last 10 seconds. If the sky falls, there's no chance to fix it.
Shut up, Dad. These 10 seconds are your last chance. This woman is playing with fire. When it burns you, I won't save you.
The bigger this fire burns, the better. Worldly filth. Only heavenly fire can cleanse it.
This woman has gone mad. Now, she's babbling nonsense.
3, 2, 1.
Yi Wushwang, weren't you supposed to be annihilated? Now it seems the only one facing annihilation is you.
1 minute has passed. We're still perfectly fine. Of course we're perfectly fine. Our 3 families dominate this region. Don't talk about giving her 1 minute. Even if you gave her 100 years, she couldn't touch a hair on our heads. I feel like I've wasted a minute of my life. Next, we'll use her life as compensation.
Don't rush. Let the bullet fly for a while.
What are you pretending for? 1 minute is up. You insignificant ant. You dare to shake these 3 giant trees? This is my life. I've heard the funniest joke.
Is that so? Then laugh a little longer, because soon you might not be able to laugh anymore.
Don't worry. The joke you told with your life is enough to make me laugh for a lifetime.
No need to waste words, since she can't touch us. Then, it's our turn to make a move. Chop her into 3 pieces. We'll divide her up. A piece in the east, a piece in the south. Hung high on the city walls. Anyone who dares to offend our 3 families, this will be their fate. To be made an example of by our 3 families. It's you too. Your greatest honor. Someone cut off her head and hang it on the South City gate. Hello, what? All my assets have been frozen. My company has been seized. The entire business world. The whole East City business world has been uprooted. The deck is being reshuffled. Kill her for me.
East City is destroyed. Next is West City and South City.
This is impossible. I'm not only the richest man in East City, I'm the leader of the Eastern Province. Even the top figure in the Eastern Province. The governor treats me with the utmost respect. In just 1 minute, not only has my corporation been destroyed, but even the entire Eastern Merchant Guild behind me has been uprooted. You, who are you?
I told you, who I am isn't important. What's important is that I can act on heaven's behalf, judging all. It's a pity. Some people don't learn until it's too late.
Now, you should understand Missy's power, right? Missy, my ass. This bitch must have someone backing her up. She just wants to use this to act all mysterious, pretending to be the Grand Arbiter. How ridiculous. That supreme existence is not something someone like you can impersonate so casually.
Indeed, CEO Han. Although you're a business tycoon, but he is, after all, a businessman. No one can match his wealth, but in terms of power, he's still a bit lacking. In the 12 provinces of Jiangnan, there's more than one person who can bring him down. If this can prove you're the Grand Arbiter, then I'm still the ruler of the Great Xia.
But you bitch, no matter how powerful the people behind you are, they can't touch Zhao Tianlin, the Tianlin group behind him. That's Jiangnin's #1 underground force. In terms of wealth, he can't compare to the richest man Han. But in terms of power, even if the Black Mountain Society and the King Chaosen come, they have to give him some face.
You little punk. You dare talk about power? Your annihilation is imminent. You can choose how you die.
Let me choose how I die. I have 100 ways to make you wish you were dead. I'll choose them all for you. You'll soon know what it means to long for death, but be unable to die. Hey, what did you say? Impossible. My entire Thailand group has been wiped out. I've been put on N's class wanted list. That's the entire Daxia. Even the ruler can't issue that warrant. Only the legendary Grand Arbiter could.
The Tianlin group has committed countless atrocities, now siding with the Black Mountain Society, acting as their accomplice. Originally, a little punk like you wouldn't even qualify for an A-class warrant, but I said, today I will punish the traitors, exterminate the national bandits, to set an example for others. We enforcers also value human life. Kneel and surrender now. And on the day of your execution, we can let you choose your favorite background music.
Impossible. Fake. It must be fake. My Thailand group not only dominates Jiangnan, but also controls the entire 12 provinces of Jiangnan, underground evil forces. Even if you could destroy my headquarters, you couldn't possibly wipe out all my followers.
Don't worry. I'm going to wipe out not just your followers.
Arrogant. Even if the people behind you are powerful, they can only destroy one city at most. You can't possibly wreak havoc across all of Jiangnan. Across 560 square kilometers of land, can you unleash a bloodbath? Boss, bad news. We just received notification that the authorities have issued a warrant for everyone in the Tianlin group. Within the Great Xia, everyone who has had dealings with the Tianlin group, all have been caught in one net. Surrender yourself immediately. Any later, and we'll all be shot. Who are you really?
That stupid question again. You already know the answer. It's just that no one wants to believe it. Given a way out, but refusing to take it. Walking a dead and road to the very end.
You can never wake someone who is pretending to be asleep, unless you stab them.
No. Absolutely not. At first, I thought, this bitch had my dad's protection. But now that I think about it, this village girl is not simple.
After all, she relies on selling her body to gain benefits with Sly Fox. Look at her slave face. Who knows how many wild men she's hooked up with. Maybe she really did hook up with some big shot.
Young Master Gao, don't be afraid. In these 12 provinces of Jiangnan, no matter how high their position, no one is greater than King Chaosen and Miss Ito. Besides, whether it's the richest man Han, or the leader of Zhao, their power comes from their wealth and position. Unlike me, I am a martial arts grandmaster. Strength is my reliance. The person behind this woman, regardless of their wealth and power, what can they do to me?
Indeed, Master He's martial prowess is extraordinary. In these 12 provinces of Jiangnan, he is second only to King Chaosen. He is truly the second greatest expert in Jiangnan.
No matter how much this bitch jumps around, she's just an ordinary person. How can she withstand the strongest warrior? Even if she can destroy others, when facing Master He, she can only be crushed to bits.
The sea of suffering is boundless. Turn back to the shore. Miss Yi has already displayed her power. Now, if you kneel and repent, there's still time. If you really wait for Miss Yi to personally take action, that will be the wrath of heaven. Ragnarok.
Dad, stop deceiving yourself. If this bitch really had any skills, would she still be standing here?
Yeah, no matter how good this bitch is at seducing men, she only relies on borrowing external forces. Master He's strength is his own lifetime of unparalleled martial arts. His one punch, 20 years of skill. Who can withstand it? Should be kneeling and begging for mercy. It should be you.
Since when has third-rate kung fu been considered unparalleled?
Yu Wuxuang, you're courting death.
Yi Wuxuang, you bitch, you don't know, do you? Changfeng Martial Arts Hall. It is the 12 provinces of Jiangnan. Strongest martial arts hall. Disciple of Master He. There are more than 100 9th-tier masters alone.
I want to annihilate you. Find a utility room. A cleaning intern is enough.
9th rank or Grandmaster or not. Before me, it's nothing. But considering that your Changfeng Martial Arts Hall hasn't committed much evil, I can give you a chance. Renounce darkness and embrace the light, and you can avoid death.
I, He Changfeng, have been a grandmaster for many years. And this is the first time I've heard such a ridiculous joke. In the entire 12 provinces of Jiangnan, only the Relying on Mountains King is slightly better than me. You are so arrogant. Do you not understand the weight of a martial arts grandmaster?
When you step on an ant, do you consider how much the ant weighs?
I stand at the peak of martial arts. And I never kill those without a name, let alone a little girl like you. But a grandmaster cannot be insulted. Since you seek death, I will send you on your way. Let you see what invincibility is.
This is the might of a grand master, truly earth-shattering and ghost-weeping.
That bitch the Wushuang. How could she know? Grandmaster, he's power? I'm afraid she'd die a miserable death later. We should stay away, so her filthy blood doesn't splatter on us.
Just this.
You are actually a great grandmaster.
A mere and also claims invincibility.
No, you've surpassed great grandmaster. You've reached the divine realm.
What did he just say? Divine realm?
This woman actually just used one kick to kill the top-tier grandmaster He Changfeng. This martial skill is absolutely terrifying. Divine realm is the highest realm of martial arts cultivation. In the entire Great Xia, only one person has reached this realm. That is the Grand Arbiter. Immense wealth, boundless power, top-tier martial skill. Looking at the entire Great Xia, there is only the Grand Arbiter. Were we really wrong? Even the Black Mountain Society and the King Kaosin, when facing the Grand Arbiter, have only one outcome: complete destruction. We have strayed from the right path. Grand Arbiter, please, spare my life. Yes. We are willing to offer everything we have, using our entire lives, to atone and repent. It's too late to repent now. What awaits you is only the judgment of doom. Someone, take them away. Mercy.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. This bitch is just a village girl. At most, she relies on her seductive charms to seduce a few important figures, saying she's the Grand Arbiter. I wouldn't believe it if you beat me to death.
Right. I don't believe it either. CEO Han and Boss Zhao were eliminated. Could it be their dirty past? Tonight, they just happened to be eliminated by Great Xia's officials. As for Master He's elimination, that's because his martial arts weren't strong enough. Pathetic. Bullshit Master. It's all his disciples. That hyped him up.
Mother, you're right. This Yi Wushuang, no matter how you look at her, doesn't seem to have the ability to eliminate the three of them. Even the important figure behind her, all doubtful. I think Han and Zhao's deaths were purely coincidental. This He Changfeng was simply outmatched. I think he's just a martial arts fraud.
The facts are right in front of you. And you still don't believe it?
Believe my ass. Even if you talk till the cows come home, this bitch doesn't have the ability to dominate this region. A powerful figure who rules over a region.
Believe it or not, is your intelligence problem. It has nothing to do with me. You've already missed your last chance. Now, there's only one way out. Death.
Grand Arbiter, my son, is worse than a beast. But please, give him one last chance. I guarantee he'll tell you Zhaoxu's whereabouts.
Dad, this bitch is just a pretty face. She wouldn't dare touch me.
You dare insult my sister so? If it weren't for my sister being missing, and for your father's sake, even if you had 100 lives, it wouldn't be enough for you to die.
You dare touch my son and see.
Arrogant.
The film was translated
I'd like to see who
and
dares
narrated
kill
by
anyone under my
Media.
watch.
Young Master Yang, Miss Ito, you're finally here.
You. How dare you? Not only did you cause a scene at my father's banquet, but you dare touch my people? I'll give you 3 seconds. Release Mrs. Gao immediately. Otherwise, you will face King Kaosin's thunderous wrath. You'll be obliterated.
Okay. I'll let go.
Mother,
Ouch, my old bones. These bones of mine. This bitch broke all my bones. She wants me to live a life worse than death.
You dare defy me? You're courting death.
Even if your father were standing before me, he would have to kneel and listen. Your only chance now is to cut ties with the Black Mountain Society and surrender immediately.
My father is the king of the 12 provinces of Gyeongkang. Who are you to speak such nonsense?
This woman is He Zhaoxu's sister.
So that's how it is. She's relying on your father to act so wildly here. But let me tell you, the Gyeongkang governor has no power before me, but there's no face at all.
This bitch is a vixen. She seduced countless men. In this, there must be someone better than my husband. A more powerful existence. No matter how powerful, can they be stronger than King Kaozin? Stronger than my Black Mountain Society?
That's right. My father's power and authority, it's already the peak, with the Black Mountain Society added to that. No matter who you rely on, from the moment you made a move, you were doomed. Crushed by me.
Gyeongchang is now a birthday party.
I'm sitting right here. If you want to crush me, try it.
Bitch, get down from there. That's the supreme seat of this gathering. The highest position. It's a big shot my father invited. The seat that one can only sit in with qualifications.
To the left of the supreme seat is Yu Luosha of the Xingxin division. To the right is the true King Kaozin. Yang Lin. Either one of them is someone you can only look up to. Even someone of such status can only obediently serve. On the left and right of the distinguished guest. And you, a woman, take it arrogantly and sit on top of the swagger. Aren't you afraid of incurring the capital crime of extermination of 9 generations?
This bitch is ignorant, and that's why she's fearless. She even dared to impersonate the Grand Arbiter of Fate. What else wouldn't she do?
Is it possible that I am the Grand Arbiter of Fate, and this supreme seat is reserved for me?
Yi Wuxuan, are you making this up as you go along? If you are the Grand Arbiter of Fate, then I am Qin Huan. The Grand Arbiter of Fate's majesty cannot be challenged. The overlords of the 3 eastern, southern, and western cities, standing tall in the 12 provinces of Gyeongnan, in terms of wealth, power, and martial force, have reached their peak. But in just 1 minute, at the hands of Miss Yi, they were annihilated. Young Master Yang, in all of Great Xia, do you think? Who can do it? You're talking nonsense. Is this true?
It's true. But what my father said is highly exaggerated.
Indeed. The wealthiest Han and the Dragonhead Zhao were both swept away by Doxy's officials today. Grandmaster here is a big liar. These 3 were all eliminated today. It's either a coincidence, or they weren't strong enough. She must know some official person and got some inside information. Plus, she has some martial arts skills.
The film
Other
was
than that,
translated
she's
and
just an ordinary
narrated
person.
by M Media.
As far as I know, the Grand Arbiter of Fate has been retired for many years. The one in charge of Xingtian Tong now is Jade Rikshasa, your legendary Grand Arbiter of Fate, whether dead or alive, is still unknown. You dare to impersonate her? You've got guts.
You woman, your little trick has been exposed.
Some people really have brains and eyes for nothing. The facts are right in front of them, and yet they believe the foolish imaginations.
You,
The wealthiest Han and the Dragonhead Zhao were indeed swept away by Great Xia officials. But I'm also a martial artist, and know that Grandmaster he is capable of defeating He Changfeng. He truly has strength. My Black Mountain Society always likes to recruit talented individuals. Why don't you join my Black Mountain Society and be my slave girl? I will ensure you enjoy wealth and honor. How about it?
The Black Mountain Society will be destroyed tonight. As for King Kaoshin, when he arrives, I will also hold him accountable. You people only have one way out now, and that is to tell me where my sister is.
You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Since you don't want to be slaves, then we shall be enemies. Where are the Godslayers?
yes, the underground of the 12 chambers of commerce in Gyeongnan. Where are the forces? Here.
These Godslayers are the strongest guards of the Black Mountain Society, Master Slayers, and even more so, King Kaosin, the existence of underground forces, supported by Grand Masters. Even if your methods reach the heavens today, you will not escape this deadly situation. In my opinion, you should kneel down and lick Miss Ito's shoes. This is your only way out.
Make her a slave. She refused. If you want to live now, you can only be a dog.
Being Miss Ito's dog is also her honor.
Giving up being human, insisting on being a dog. These FLIs dare to cut off my path to survival.
Looking for death.
Kill them.
See who dares to move. Greetings, Grand Arbiter.
How is this possible? How could she be the Grand Arbiter?
This can't be. There must be a mistake. My father, the King Kaozen's title, was bestowed by the Grand Arbiter. This Jade Rakshasa is the current chief of the Shingshin division. This woman is the Grand Arbiter. We're finished.
Damn it. Calculated everything. But how can we miss the top figure of Great Sha? However, so what if the Grand Arbiter is strong? This is Gyeongsang, not the Imperial capital. This is our home turf.
Who just wanted to cut off my path? Step forward.
You are not welcome here. But since you're here, it saves me the trouble of finding you. Jade Rakshasa, you don't need to scare me. This isn't the Imperial capital, no matter how powerful your heavenly punishment agency is. What can you do to me? The 12 provinces of Jiangnan are our home turf.
The 12 provinces of Jiangnan are the land of the Daxia people. What right do you have to call it your home turf?
Your power is immense. Your wealth rivals nations. And your martial prowess is top-notch in the world. But you and Jade Rakshasa, there are only so many of you. And behind me are hundreds of Dongjing experts.
My people have surrounded this place.
Damn, the intel was wrong. Ito Keiko has so many experts hidden around her.
Ungrateful child. What do you want?
Young Win, King Kaozen.
Dad, a wise man submits to circumstances. The Black Mountain Society's power is greater than yours, so I'll take over for you and pledge allegiance to them from now on. I am the new King Kaozen. You old fool. It's time to step down. I will destroy you. In the name of the King Kaozen, I order you to break the limbs of this beast. And bring him here. Bring him here. It seems they approve of me more. This new King Kaozen.
My Black Mountain Society's unification of Jiangnan is a foregone conclusion. Never mind Cao Shansa. Even if this woman truly were the Grand Arbiter, I'm sure of this.
You think ants can control me? Call your master.
You're not the Grand Arbiter at all. What's the point of this charade? The Grand Arbiter was gravely wounded in a battle with my master, critically injured, and unable to continue. If not for this, why would she retreat at her peak? Retire from the Zhonghu?
What are you getting at? Is she the Grand Arbiter or not?
Of course not.
The film was
These
translated
two
and narrated
want to topple my
by
Black
M
Mountain
Media.
Society. But they're not strong enough. So they brought out a fake Grand Arbiter to build momentum. She is an imposter.
I retired because of my sister. Not because of injuries. The likes of Liu Sheng Yilan couldn't touch me.
Laughable. The preeminent figure of Great Xie will do it for your family. Give up this boundless wealth and supreme power. Couldn't you come up with a better lie? Idiot.
So she's a fake after all.
Precisely. I knew she was a fake. However, she and the real Grand Arbiter must bear a strong resemblance. That's how she fooled everyone.
It's a shame. A fake is a fake. And the real is real.
The Grand Arbiter was gravely wounded in her battle with my master. Critically injured. But this woman is completely unharmed. And she fabricated this lie about retiring for her sister. Do any of you here believe that?
Dongying pirates, barbarians, understand decorum, but not righteousness. How could they understand the value of family? The preciousness of kingship, so-called supreme power, is worthless compared to familial love. Utterly worthless.
At this point, what more can you say? The more you talk, the more ridiculous you sound. You're an imposter. You have no authority here. I won't waste my breath on you. You too. One, the head of the Shingshin division. The other, the King Kaosin of Jiangnan. You are truly dragons among men. It would be a shame for you to die here today. A real shame. Why don't you surrender to me? I might even spare your lives. You're the ones who should surrender. This is Daxia. Small fry dare to demolish the Dragon King's temple? The Grand Arbiter is right here. Yet you remain delusional. Preposterous?
You traitor. It's not too late to switch sides. With this woman, severing TIs is your only way out. Otherwise, the Grand Arbiter's wrath will be swift and merciless. I can't protect you.
Incorrigible. In that case, don't blame me for being ruthless. Send them to hell. A bunch of ants.
With these stray cats and dogs, you still want to conquer the 12 provinces of Jiangnan? Dream on. I paid for so many grandmasters, yet they can't even defeat my father alone, and this Jade Rakshasa. What should we do?
No way. My men are too useless. I have to do it myself. Heavenly Soaring Dragon Flash is no good.
Heavenly Soaring Dragon Flash is no good.
Damn it! Edo Keiko has already received the true inheritance of the Yagyu Sword Saint, even his supreme sword technique. Heavenly Soaring Dragon Flash, she is master.
This woman's swordsmanship has already reached transcendence. Given time, she will definitely be the second Liu Shang Yilang.
My goal is to surpass my master and kill the real Grand Arbiter. Today, I'll practice on you, imposter. Don't hurt the Grand Arbiter, Jade Rakshasa, King Kaioshin. You are all extremely pathetic and weak. We are destined to devour you. Even the real Grand Arbiter can't stop me.
Just you? Even after 100 years of training, you're still no match for me.
Since you can break Heavenly Soaring Dragon Flash, in Dasha, besides the true Grand Arbiter, no one can break this move.
At today's banquet, I originally planned to retire, but my family was humiliated by traitors. I want to retire, but I can't. Since that's the case, I will return to my position and sweep away the filth in the world. I will exterminate all the demons and monsters.
Welcome the return of the Grand Arbiter. We're finished.
It's over. She really is the Grand Arbiter. Miss Ito
The film
is
was
no match for her.
translated and
We-
narrated by M.
We did. Sold the Grand Arbiter's sister to them. Oh my god! This is a crime. That will implicate our entire families.
It's too late to regret it now. It's too late. Catastrophe is imminent.
I gave you a chance before, but you didn't cherish it. It's useless to regret it now. You harmed my sister. You deserve to die 100 deaths. Tell me her whereabouts immediately. At least I can give you a quick death.
Free sold her to the Black Mountain Society. You should go find Ito Keiko.
Yes, yes, yes. The culprit should bear the responsibility. Although my son did wrong, all the blame lies with Ito Keiko. It was her. She sent your sister to Yang Jejin. It was them. They caused your sister's miscarriage, barely clinging to life. It's none of our business.
I failed as a father, harmed the Grand Arbiter's sister. I'm willing to pay with my life. Grand Arbiter, please forgive me.
You have indeed failed as a father. But what you need to do now is redeem yourself, not atone by taking your own life.
Thank you, Grand Arbiter, for this chance. You beast, from this moment on, I sever our father-son bond. I will personally take your head as atonement to the Grand Arbiter. Miss Ito, what should we do now? She's the Grand Arbiter. We're doomed.
Panic not. Can it break through my sky-soaring dragon flash? Is that the Grand Arbiter? Impossible. Unless you can defeat my master. You can't call yourself the Grand Arbiter.
Even if Liu Shang Yilang were here, failure would be inevitable.
Want to prove your identity? Do you even need my master for that? That Phoenix Blood Sword in your hand establishes the Xingqian Division's martial power and is the symbol of the Grand Arbiter. When I attacked just now, why didn't you use the Phoenix Blood Sword? To slay me?
You're not worthy to die by my Phoenix blood sword.
Indeed. Your blood is too filthy. If the Grand Arbiter draws the sword, wouldn't it taint this nation-protecting divine blade?
The Phoenix Blood Sword only slays the most heinous, utterly wicked villains. Though your crimes are heinous, you're not quite wicked enough. Not even worthy of making the Grand Arbiter draw the sword.
Is that so? Is there a possibility that you simply can't draw the Phoenix Blood Sword? This Phoenix Blood Sword is not only the Grand Arbiter's weapon, Hadavdar's weapon, but also the artifact that verifies the Grand Arbiter's qualifications. Within the Cmaq division, only those who can draw this Phoenix Blood Sword are qualified to become the Grand Arbiter. Otherwise, one can only be an acting leader, never truly becoming the all-powerful Grand Arbiter. You, Jade Rakshasa, am I right? Yes. So what? Since you've admitted it, then let her draw the Phoenix Blood Sword to prove she's the true Grand Arbiter. Otherwise, you're an imposter.
You seem to know quite a few secrets of the Cmaq division, but I've said, you're not worthy of making me draw my sword. The Black Mountain Society's crimes are heinous. The evidence is irrefutable. Now, as the Grand Arbiter, I pronounce your judgment. You are all doomed to die. There's no need for me to lift a finger.
You impersonate the Grand Arbiter. Your sin is greater than mine. Jade Rakshasa and King Kaioshin are in league with you. Theoretically, you should die just the same. You, a Japanese pirate and barbarian, how dare you judge Grand Arbiter? I'm not qualified to judge her. But your nemesis is the Imperial Guard. I've already reported your impersonation of the Grand Arbiter to her. When they arrive, you won't escape. King Kaioshin, the Jade Rakshasa, how dare you find someone to impersonate the Grand Arbiter?
Mulan, the commander of the Imperial Guard.
For such a crime, let alone executing your 9 clans, even executing 10, would it be unjust?
What is the Imperial Guard? And who is she?
After you chose to retire, the Northern King established the Imperial Guard, rivaling my Cmaq division, and vying for power. This Mulan is my nemesis, and the commander of the Imperial Guard.
This woman dreams of replacing the Jade Rakshasa and having the Imperial Guard supersede the Executioner Guard. She has the Northern King's backing and constantly opposes us.
It's truly a case of no tiger in the mountain. The monkey becomes king.
How dare you? You dare speak with such disrespect? Open your dog eyes and see clearly. The person before you
The film was translated
the
and
Grand Arbiter?
narrated by M Media.
it's not up to your words alone.
Even if your Imperial Guard and my Executioner Guard are enemies, there's no need to be so hasty, is there? These people have committed numerous evils and acted lawlessly. Shouldn't your Imperial Guard join forces with us to catch them all in one net?
A fabricated charge requires no justification. Commander Mulan, I'm just a businessman, not a criminal. This Jade Rakshasa and King Kaioshin, they're seizing the Black Mountain Society's interests, taking revenge, lying and slandering. Please, Commander, discern the truth.
That's right. I'm this old fool's son. I'm now righteously denouncing my family. I report my father's slander. Miss Ito and I are innocent. It's this old geezer, colluding with the Jade Rakshasa, finding a fake Grand Arbiter, flaunting their power. Please, judge them all. Beast, even at death's door, you still twist the truth.
Enough. I don't have time to listen to your grievances. I only know someone here is impersonating the Grand Arbiter. This is treason. A crime on par with usurpation. Within 10 seconds, I advise you all to confess and submit. You can still die a painless death. Otherwise, I will make you all suffer a fate worse than death.
Imperial Guard, you as an official of the Great XIA would rather believe their words than your own colleagues?
I only believe in the law. I only know that whoever dares to impersonate the Grand Arbiter will be killed without mercy. If you truly want to prove that you are the Grand Arbiter, you must provide evidence. Preposterous. The Grand Arbiter holds the seal of life and death, wields the Phoenix Blood Sword, and wears the golden silk robe. What more proof is needed? Possession of any one of these tokens is proof enough of being the Grand Arbiter. Moreover, these 3 tokens are already in your hands, Jade Rakshasa. You can give them to whomever you please. If you give them to any stray cat or dog, they too would possess the seal of life and death, the Phoenix Blood Sword, and the golden silk robe. Do you expect us to bow down to them? You're insolent. You are the insolent one. If you want to prove she is the Grand Arbiter, you need to provide evidence. As I just said, only if she can draw the Phoenix Blood Sword can she prove that she is the true Grand Arbiter. Otherwise, you will all be brought to justice. That's a good idea. The Phoenix Blood Sword is a national treasure. The Divine Sword has a spirit. If it recognizes someone, they can draw the sword and become the Grand Arbiter of the Xingqian Division. If she can draw the sword, I will atone by death on the spot. If not, you will all confess and face the consequences. The Phoenix Blood Sword belongs to the Grand Arbiter. Having her draw the sword is as easy as eating and drinking.
Grand Arbiter, please draw the sword and subdue these villains. And make the Yudian division master. Kneel and apologize. If you lose today, you will be banished from Great Xia forever. But if I win, you must disband the Xingqian division and atone by taking your own life.
Sword Saint Liu Shang, the enemy of Yi Wurshuo.
Agreed.
It seems I, Liu Sheng Yilang, am still a cut above.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who's a cut above. It's not right. As expected of the best swordsman in the East, if it weren't for the Phoenix Blood Sword, the outcome of today's battle, who will win is still uncertain. In this battle, the Phoenix Blood Sword was severely damaged. Drawing it again risks complete shattering and destruction. This sword is imbued with the dragon vein energy of Daxia. It is not only the Xingqian division's treasured artifact, but also the nation's sacred sword. If it is destroyed, Xingqian division no longer has divine soldiers. Even Daxia will decline. From this day forward, the sword must never be drawn again.
What? Not drawing it? If you want to prove you are the Grand Arbiter, pull it out, quickly. She simply isn't. The true Grand
The film was
Arbiter.
translated
How could she possibly
and
draw the sword?
narrated by M Media.
Slander. Grand Arbiter, this matter is of grave importance. Quickly draw the sword and prove yourself. We cannot delay any longer.
Indeed, this Celestial Guard has always wanted to supplant the Xingqian division. If you don't draw the sword, we will be judged. And the Xingqian division will face utter ruin.
I cannot draw it.
Has everyone figured it out? This imposter is about to be exposed. Since you cannot draw the sword, you cannot prove you are the Grand Arbiter. Seize them. Take these imposters, who impersonate the Grand Arbiter. Take them all down. I will judge them. And bring them to justice.
Hold. I do not draw the sword, not because I cannot, but because the consequences of drawing this sword are too great for you to bear.
Ridiculous. It's just drawing a sword. Could it possibly cause the earth to shake and bring about a natural disaster?
Worse than a natural disaster.
If you're going to make up an excuse, at least make it believable.
What do the Woka and the barbarians understand? This Phoenix Blood Sword is connected to the Daxia. If it is drawn, not only will the Divine Sword be destroyed, but the Great Exia will also fall. Can you bear such a burden?
Master was right. The origin of this Phoenix Blood Sword is truly extraordinary. This story is indeed quite good. What bullshit. I don't care. I only know that if you cannot draw this Phoenix Blood Sword, you are not the Grand Arbiter. You are an imposter, and deserve to be executed along with your entire clan.
A national treasure must not be trifled with. I will never draw the sword.
Well, in that case, you are unable to draw the sword. Someone take these treacherous rebels. Seize them all. This time, it's not just you, Jade Rakshasa, and Young Lim, conspiring with this person. To impersonate the Grand Arbiter, the Grand Arbiter is a pillar of the Daxia. At the pinnacle of power, they brought forth this imposter. It is a plot to seize power. This is an act of utter defiance. The entire Xingqian division are complicit.
A fabricated accusation requires no evidence. You have no right to judge me or the Cmaq division.
You imposter? And you trash who created this fake. Why can't I judge you? Have the ability? Come and prove yourself. The true grand arbiter. The false cannot become true. This is the price. You will pay. Arrest the head of the Cmaq division for me. Today, we will catch them all.
Grand Arbiter.
You're wrong. She's not the grand arbiter. She's a fake. A useless waste who can't even draw the Phoenix Blood Sword. How dare you still call her the grand arbiter? The Wishwang Jade Rakshasa, Yang Lin, and the entire Cmaq division are attempting to impersonate the grand arbiter and conspire to usurp power. This is treason. Today, the Imperial Guard, on behalf of the great Xia Emperor, will put them on trial. Death to all. Master Fang, we'll start with you.
In my capacity as the Grand Arbiter, I order you to stop.
You are not the Grand Arbiter. The Cmaq division is destined for destruction. As for you, the chief culprit, I will make you suffer. Make your life a living hell.
The Cmaq division protects Great Xia, judges righteousness, and acts on behalf of heaven. It is a vital instrument of the state. You have no right to judge. You want me to draw the sword as proof. Fine. Today, for the sake of the Cmaq division, I must draw the sword. But the consequences, you cannot bear them.
If you can truly draw the sword, we, the Imperial Guard, are willing to pay with our lives to atone for offending the Grand Arbiter. How about that?
It's a deal. Look closely.
This is impossible. How can she draw the Phoenix Blood Sword? Didn't you say she was a fake? This isn't right. She's supposed to be a fake. Back then, Master and the Grand Arbiter fought a great battle. Master was gravely injured. She should have been gravely injured too.
Liu Shengyulang was indeed a top-tier expert, but in terms of strength, I was always above him. Coupled
film
with the
was
Phoenix Blood
translated
Sword's enhancement,
and narrated
he couldn't
by
hurt me at
Media.
all. It's not right. A national treasure. Ruined. Daxel will be affected.
What's going on?
You fool forced me to draw the sword as proof. Now the divine sword is shattered, inciting heaven's wrath and implicating Great Xia. If, in the future, the people suffer, you will be held responsible.
Didn't you just say that if the Grand Arbiter's identity was proven, you, the Imperial Guard, would pay with your lives? Now that you've destroyed the divine sword, your crime is even greater. So, what now?
The Phoenix Blood Sword, imbued with the Dragon Vein's fortune, has protected Great Xia for 100 years. It was destroyed by you, you wretch. Even if you were cut into 1,000 pieces, it wouldn't be enough.
A broken sword. It's broken, so what? Outside, it's just the weather changing. A natural phenomenon? Based on this, you want to convict me? Besides, I asked her to prove herself because I was worried someone was impersonating the Grand Arbiter. It was entirely for everyone's sake. These days, is upholding the law a crime now?
You, the Divine Sky Bureau, abuse your power and plot to eliminate the entire executioner's office. This is upholding the law. Don't insult those words. Within the borders of Great Xia, any organization, if it doesn't have my, Yi Washong's, permission, cannot exist. Your Divine Sky Bureau was a mistake from the start. You neither serve the public, nor have the right to enforce the law.
Grand Arbiter, you really think you can control everything? Behind me is Prince Jinbei. He's the great Xia Emperor's uncle. You best confess and submit. Otherwise...
This woman colluded with foreign enemies, persecuted the Cmaq division, and damaged the nation-protecting divine sword. Her crimes are unforgivable. I have executed her on the spot. Today, the Divine Sky Bureau is hereby disbanded. Anyone present who colluded and persecuted the Cmaq division, acting as accomplices. If you surrender now, you still have a chance to live. If you dare resist, you will be punished accordingly. Who agrees? Who disagrees?
Miss Ito, for you, I risked everything. Now I've killed the Grand Arbiter's sister. There is no way I can survive.
Hui, Miss Hizzy, please, for my son's sake, for his unwavering loyalty, for his willingness to be your dog, please save him. Save him.
Ito Hizi, when you brought that pregnant woman, you didn't say she was the Grand Arbiter's sister. Now we're all doomed. What do we do? You've ruined us.
No, don't panic yet.
IDO, Wizzy. I'll give you one last chance. Tell me where my sister is, and I'll let you die, less painfully.
If the Grand Arbiter kills me, you'll never see your sister again. But it's alright. On this journey to the underworld, with your sister as company, I won't be lonely.
Let Miss Ito go.
Grand Arbiter, if you dare kill me, I'll make sure your sister fades away completely. You beast! Yeah, out of Great Shah. The people of Daxia. Facing their savior, show no gratitude.
Stop. Let go of my sister.
You fool! You personally delivered the Zhao, this little bastard, into our Gao family.
But come to think of it, I should be considered your brother-in-law,
The
right?
film was
Your sister
translated and
is really
narrated
quite
by
delectable.
M Media.
You animals.
You quickly. Kneel down.
Despicable. Shameless.
Thank you for the compliment. Now get down on your knees. The Grand Arbiter, pillar of the Daxia. Second only to one. Above tens of thousands. How weak are your knees? What right do you have to be the Grand Arbiter?
Let me tell you. If you let my sister go now, I might spare your life.
You threaten me? No. Stab this bitch.
Stop.
If you want me to haul, it's okay. If you cripple yourself, sever your limbs, destroy yourself, then prostrate yourself, crawl before me, submit to me, and I'll let your sister go. How about that?
Impossible. I am the Grand Arbiter, protector of Daxia, upholding the mandate of heaven.
Then there's nothing to discuss.
You animal.
I don't have this kind of patience. Either you cripple yourself, or I'll sever her limbs.
Fine.
Sister. No! Grand Arbiter, stop. This is the enemy's trick.
I failed my sister for so many years. And now I've caused her to be harmed by these villains. I can only repay her this way.
Hurry up. Sister, I'm sorry.
Sister. Xiaoshua.
Sister, don't blame yourself. I don't blame you. Your hands should grasp the sword that protects Daxia, not be broken for me.
No.
Grand Arbiter, please accept my condolences. Zhao is dead.
Not good. The Grand Arbiter is depleting his cultivation and life force to heal Jiao Sok's weight.
Sister,
Little sister. It's my fault, sister. All these years, I've let you suffer so much. From today on, no one will dare bully you again.
as expected of the Grand Arbiter, she can even bring the dead back to life. For her little sister, she exhausted all of her cultivation and life force. Now you are extremely weak. With all the trash present, none of you are my match. So you still cannot escape death.
Don't worry, little sister. I'm here. These insignificant clowns can't cause any trouble.
Killing you is more than enough.
You beasts. You harmed my family and brought chaos to Great Xia. Today, for the sake of my country and family, for new and old grudges, I will make you pay with your blood. I will settle it all.
Sword Saint Liu Sheng. Now, not only are his
The
injuries
film was
healed,
translated
but his strength
and
seems to have
narrated
increased.
by M
In the
Media.
past, the Grand Arbiter relied on the Phoenix Blood Sword to defeat Dong Ying's top expert. Now the Grand Arbiter is weak. His cultivation has decreased, and the Phoenix Blood Sword is broken. How can she defend herself? Bitch, you're courting death.
Didn't you want your disciple? Here she is.
You dare. You Wushwan. 5 years ago, I failed to kill you. This time, you will have no chance.
Sword Saint Liu Sheng, invincible in the world.
You bitch. Your death is inevitable today. My master is here. No matter how glorious you, Grand Arbiter, are, today it all ends here. However, we are always merciful. We can give the Xingshan division of you a chance. All of you kneel before us. Submit to us. Join our Black Mountain Society, and we might spare your lives. We'll let you live in luxury. A life without worries.
My people of the Xingshan division would rather die standing than live on our knees.
Right.
We'd rather die standing
Then live kneeling.
than live kneeling, since you're so eager to die. Don't blame us for being ruthless. Master, please strike. Kill them all.
You Wushwan. Back then, I lost to you. That's because you wielded the Phoenix Blood Sword, while I only had an ordinary weapon. Now, I've also brought our nation's sacred sword of Dongying, the Imno Murakumo no Tsurugi, and your Phoenix Blood Sword is already a pile of scrap on the ground. This time, I will personally sever your head and proclaim to the world, you are no match for us.
Preposterous?
These damned Woku rats are too arrogant. If you want to touch the Grand Arbiter,
You'll have to step over our corpses.
you'll have to step over our corpses. Very well. I'll kill a few to warm up. And then, I'll take your dog life, you Wushwan.
Back off. You are no match for him.
Sister, you are no match for him now either.
This battle is not just for me, but for the entire Daxia. Even if it means death, I won't let these bastards insult my Daxia.
Honestly, the Wushwang. I admire you. You are a heroine. The best in Great Shea. But it's a pity. You were born in the wrong time.
Cut the crap.
Don't worry. I won't kill you. With one blow. I want to savor your screams. And slowly carve your flesh. Drain your blood.
This is Yagi Ichiro. Isn't even taking this seriously. He's not truly fighting the Grand Arbiter. He's toying with her.
Every strike could kill her. But every time, he only wounds her. More than toying. It's pure torture.
Sister, no. Sister, stop fighting. Let's go home.
This battle, if I lose, not only will we be homeless, but millions of Daxia people will be homeless. As a Daxia native, we can bleed. We can sacrifice, but we absolutely cannot surrender, and we certainly cannot yield.
Don't fight anymore, sister.
As a Daxia person, I must, for Daxia, shed every last drop of my blood.
No, Great Oracle. You've bled enough. You can't always be the one charging ahead.
Now, it's our turn to bleed. Right.
I'm so touched.
All right. You can all bleed together. I'd like to see how much blood you all have to shed.
No.
Musashi's swordsmanship
The film was
is truly
translated
superb,
and
but he never kills
narrated
anyone.
by M Media.
How boring.
Young Master Yang, you don't understand. Musashi is toying with this trash. These people, how dull it would be if they died.
You're right. Indeed, breaking their spirit is better than killing them. Let them all die. Extinguished like a flickering lamp. Naturally, they won't fear pain. But if they live and suffer endlessly, endure loneliness, that's the real fun.
Ikairo Musashi, stop this instant.
Stop. These people are excellent living targets. Good for honing my blade. Why should I stop? I will drain every drop of your blood, and then take your wretched life. I will make you suffer both physical and mental torment, and then beg me on your knees to grant you death.
Animals? You're all animals.
Sword Saint, don't just focus on these people. There's also her.
Mr. Ichiro, she's the Wishwang's younger sister. You want to torment the Wishwang? Torment her sister. Torment her sister directly. Master, she's right. This Li Zhao's the apple of the Wishwang's eye. For this sister, she would exhaust her cultivation and life force. As long as you dismember the Zhao in front of her, you will certainly make the Wishwang die of heartbreak.
Beast, if you have anything, come at me. My sister is an ordinary person.
Her greatest misfortune was being born your sister. Although I'm ordinary, I'm not afraid of you.
Sister, you protected me for so long. This time, I'll protect you.
Not afraid, are you?
Little sister.
Sister, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
No matter how ferocious, cruel, or strong you are, I'm not afraid of you.
You, the revered East Ocean Sword Saint, the world's greatest expert. My sister is but one ordinary person among the millions of Daxia. Even she isn't afraid of you. Do you really think you can trample on us?
For everyone who defies you, I'll kill one. For every 2 who defy you, I'll kill a pair. For every 10,000 who defy you, I will slaughter them all. Well, let's start with her.
My vast Daxia has countless righteous individuals whose blood protects the unbroken spine of our nation. As long as the spine holds, the divine sword remains unbroken.
The Phoenix blood sword, stained with the blood of our people, has been reborn.
The divine artifact has manifested. The Phoenix blood sword has sensed the unyielding spirit of my Daxia people, and it has also sensed the Grand Arbiter's spirit of resistance. That's why it has miraculously been reborn. Miracle, my ass. So what if the Phoenix blood sword is reborn? It still can't escape the fate of being severed by my no Murakumo no Tsurugi, severed destiny.
Indeed, no matter how you struggle, it's useless. My master is now at the peak of his power, while you are but a flickering candle in the wind. Is that so? Then try this move. Sister, no. Even if the Phoenix blood sword is reforged, what then? You are destined to fail. Master.
That last move. It was clearly Itiangio's unique secret skill. Who are you? What is your relationship with her?
The Tianzhao? Who is that? You think the Grand Arbiter's only trump card is the Xingqian division? In reality, her true identity is
Rakshasa. No need to waste any more words with these people.
I'm backed by the Ito family, one of the 4 great families of East Ocean. We control a quarter of East Ocean's wealth and power. Let me go, and I'll share everything with you. If you kill me, how will you face the Ito family? And the retaliation of our entire nation?
You have brought chaos to the Jiangnan region, harming the people of Daxia. Forget the ITO family and their retaliation. Even if the heavens fall and the earth cracks, you will not escape death.
Stop. It seems the Grand Arbiter intends to represent Daxia and declare war on us.
Ito Kenji, Ito family head.
Father, save me.
Don't worry, daughter. With your father here, no one dares touch you. As expected of the Grand Commander, even though I gave Dongying's national treasure, the no Murakumo, to the Master Swordsman Yagyu, he still couldn't defeat you. In terms of swordsmanship, we are equals.
In terms of weapons, the Fengxiu sword isn't much sharper than the AME no Murakumo. He didn't lose to me, but to the united will of our great Exai people.
Invaders are doomed to fail.
The world calls Niu Shang Yilan the best expert in Dongyu, but in reality, your swordsmanship, ITO Kenji, has surpassed his.
There's a common saying in Great Xia. A child of wealth does not sit in a precarious hall. I, Ito, am the future overlord of Dongying. I won't be like those samurai and ninja, resorting to fighting and killing. However, I'll give you a chance. Release my daughter.
I, Shinshin Division, enforce the law by the will of heaven. Ito Keiko's crimes are grave. Today, her death is certain.
It seems you don't understand my Ito family very well.
The 4 great families. Each possess Grandmaster level strength.
All the Grandmasters of Daxia combined
Are just a fraction of ours?
I've heard the Dongying people, even the ruler of Daxia, might not be able to summon so many Grandmaster level experts. With this power, we can sweep across Daxia. Unstoppable.
You can kill me, but how will you withstand the crushing force of Dongjing's 4 great families? How will you resist the full might of Dongjing?
The Jiangnan region is not only Daxia territory, but also under the jurisdiction of Prince Jenan. You act so recklessly here. Even if my Shinshin Division can't stop you, Prince Jenan will intervene.
Prince Zenon. Look at this. What is this?
A death exemption token.
That's right. This is the death exemption token Prince Zenon gave to my Black Mountain Society.
Prince Zenon, the ruler of Jiangnan, is our ally? Otherwise, how could our Black Mountain Society run rampant in Jiangnan unchecked? As for him, he's just an insignificant, unofficial leader. Saying he can defend the 12 provinces of Jiangnan just sounds nice.
That's right. That old fool Young Lin is completely insignificant. Prince Zenon holds the official power in the 12 provinces of Jiangnan. He's also the ruler of Great Xia's own uncle. He is the reigning king of Jiangnan. Foreign invasion is not terrible. What's terrible is a traitor.
And this traitor holds supreme power.
Have you all seen clearly? This is Prince Zenon's death exemption token issued to the Black Mountain Society. Even if you were Fengshen's law-enforcing Shinshin Division. What can you do to me?
The Wushuang, did you hear that? In terms of strength, your Shinshin Division is no match for us. In terms of influence, your Shinshin Division has no right to judge us. With the death exemption token in my father's hands, I am innocent. The Black Mountain Society is innocent. The Shinshin Division has no right to judge me. And no power to judge me.
Miss Ito is innocent. The Black Mountain Society is innocent. The Shinshin Division only abuses its power against innocent people, persecuting them. It's you. You are the guilty ones. The ones who should be judged, are you?
The ones whose sins go unpunished. Those who uphold justice are instead guilty. What kind of logic is this?
The powerful colluding with foreign enemies. The advantage is on their side. How can our Shinshin Division withstand the combined might of the Jiangnan Lord and all his forces? This battle, we are bound to lose.
No, I believe my sister can win.
From the moment you entered, you were destined to lose.
You wretch! It was your sister who personally delivered you to our Gao family. Your sister was so happy. Thinking you and our home were living happily. Your stupid sister, do you think she can win? Now my father holds the strongest power, and also has the support of Prince Jinan's authority. Unless the Emperor himself arrives. Otherwise, you have no chance of winning. Release me now, or I will make sure you die without a burial place.
What if I refuse to release you? Even if my Shinshin Division can't stop all of you,
The film
Japanese
was
masters.
translated
It
and
won't stop
narrated
me
by
from
M Media.
executing Ito Keiko on the spot. She's your only heir.
Do you really want to die? Father, don't come closer. This woman is crazy. She wants to die with us.
I am the Grand Arbiter of the Shinshin Division. I only uphold the law, whether it's foreign enemies or royal power. Neither can make me yield.
Even if you're not afraid of my Japanese experts. Do you intend to defy Prince Zenon's authority? You injured my daughter's hand. That's attacking the innocent. Just wait for Prince Zenon's judgment. You will not only die, but you will die a terrible death.
The Shinshin Division upholds the law. Even royal power cannot distort right and wrong, let alone Prince Jenan. Even if the Emperor were here, I too will fight to the bitter end.
The Grand Arbiter truly wields immense power. Disregarding me, the Prince of Zenon, is one thing. But to dare challenge the authority of the sovereign.
The Prince of Jenin, uncle of the sovereign.
Prince of Zenon, this Grand Arbiter before us, resisting the imperial pardon, this completely shows no regard for you. It's more than just disregarding me. Yu Wushwang attacking my imperial guard is already a capital offense of rebellion. Now you all holding the imperial pardon. Yet she dares to resist. Not only does this offend my royal authority, but it is also a blatant defiance against the entire Daxia.
I serve Daxia, upholding the law and eradicating traitors. Eradicating traitors. How has this become defiance against Great Xie? You, Prince of Shen'an, as a royal minister, colluding with foreign enemies? That is the true act of treason against Daxia. I, Tio Keiko, I must kill. I must expel them, even if the king himself were present. He could not absolve these people, even if it means my utter destruction. I, Xing Qianji, will fight to the death.
Utter destruction. Fight to the death. Good. Grand Arbiter, you truly are a hard nut to crack. However, since you insisting on fighting to the death, then I will have to grant your wish. Grant your wish. The royal decree of the ruler. Not only will I pardon everyone, but I will personally punish you. Abuse of power. Contempt for royal authority. And you want me to personally judge you? Yu Wushwang, are you guilty?
Impossible. The sovereign of Daxia has always supported our Xinjiang division. Always supported. How could he decree my punishment? This is fake.
You say it's fake? Then take a good look.
The imperial decree can be forged, but the jade seal upon it cannot be forged.
Could it be that the sovereign of Great Xia has also abandoned our Xinjiang division, has also abandoned our Grand Arbiter?
Back then, the Xinjiang division was small enforcement branch. It was the sovereign himself who granted me the authority to enforce the law and declared to the world that the Xinjiang division would stand at the pinnacle of power. Even if the emperor broke the law, the Xinjiang division could still enforce it. So how could I be condemned because of a trifling imperial guard? And the Black Mountain Society convict me.
Hand it over. You say it's fake, so it's fake? I'm afraid it's not that simple. Don't waste your breath. Tell me now. This imperial decree, is it real or fake? You, Grand Arbiter, guilty or not guilty?
This decree is real, but I am not guilty.
Yu Wushwang, you speak constantly of upholding the law. Now the sovereign himself has passed judgment upon you, yet you claim innocence. Such double standards. Don't you find yourself comical?
The nation represents the highest authority. He declares you guilty. Therefore, you are guilty. Do you truly believe the Xinjiang division can truly surpass the imperial authority?
Without the emperor's backing, you, the Grand Warden, are perceived by others as nothing more than a mere jumping clown.
The imperial edict is here. You claim to disregard it. I'm afraid it won't be that simple.
The king has bestowed upon me absolute trust and granted the Xinjiang division full authority. He would never convict me and Xinjiang together. I don't know where this imperial edict of yours came from, but it's definitely not the emperor's true intention.
You break the law while upholding it, abuse your power, eliminate dissent, defy the royal authority, and I accept that. After all, the emperor did once grant you the Xinjiang division's unparalleled authority, allowing you to uphold the law and act with impunity. But now, with the arrival of the imperial edict, you are not only brought down to earth, but also branded as criminals of the Great Xia. Further sophistry is futile. Someone
The film was translated
arrest everyone in
and
the Xinjiang
narrated
division.
by M Media.
You, Yu Wushwang, stubbornly refuse to change, commit treason, openly defy the imperial authority. So, we shall first execute your subordinates, one by one. Hang them all. The Xinjiang division is hereby abolished. With Prince Zenon's imperial edict in hand, representing the celestial authority of the Daxia, if we truly resist, we solidify the crime of defying the royal authority.
Are we to simply wait for our demise? I do not fear death. If they dare to make a move, we'll fight to the death. We'll die for our country. But now, we are to be executed by Prince Zenon as criminals. Not only can we not serve our country, but we will also be condemned by the world. I am truly unwilling to accept this.
We are not criminals. He is the true one.
The imperial edict says you are, therefore you are. Whether you are or not, you are. The celestial authority is here. You are destined to be crushed into dust.
Don't think you're the only one with an imperial edict. I have one too.
This is impossible. How could you have an imperial edict? by the mandate of heaven. I hereby appoint you Wuxuan as Grand Warden of the Xingqian Division to uphold the law and eradicate injustice within the Daxia, regardless of status. All who violate the law shall be judged and sentenced. Even the Emperor is subject to the same laws as commoners.
This is the absolute authority granted to me by the Emperor. Even if he violates the laws of Daxia, I can still enforce the law and make a judgment. You, a mere Prince of Shan'an, what can you do?
Both are imperial edicts. Why does yours override the Prince of Shan'an's?
This imperial edict of yours was given by the Emperor several years ago, but the Prince of Zenon's is newly issued. The Emperor trusted you before. Now he's kicked you to the curb. Isn't that perfectly normal?
A bunch of fools. The Emperor's words are golden. Once an imperial edict is issued, how can it be easily changed? Moreover, the effectiveness of an imperial edict has nothing to do with time, but with its specifications and level.
Could it be that your imperial edict is higher in rank than the Prince of Shan'an's?
Silence. This woman's imperial edict is indeed higher than mine, and it's of the highest specification.
Good that you admit it. Look closely. This isn't written with ordinary ink and brush. This is an imperial edict, written in the Emperor's blood. It's a blood edict of the highest level.
A blood edict is not just an imperial edict. It's also the blood oath of the Emperor of Daxia. A monarch's oath can't be casually broken. Prince of Zenon, what do you mean by this? Are you trying to let her off the hook? Just because her edict is more powerful than yours? Who says I'm letting her off the hook? No matter how much Yi Wuxuan struggles, today, both she and the Xingqian Division are doomed.
Prince of Zenon, the Grand Arbiter, has already presented the Blood Edict, proving that she has the highest law enforcement authority in Daxia. Even the Emperor can be judged by her. Now you're going back on your word. Are you trying to defy the imperial authority and rebel?
This person is colluding with foreign enemies. His ambition is obvious. He definitely wants to rebel. However, even if he defeats us, he won't be able to defeat the Emperor, Prince of Zenon. You have no way out now. I wonder where you get the confidence to be so arrogant. Even if you all join forces, you can't possibly defy the Emperor of Daxia. Surrender while you still can. No way out. Yi Wuxuan, you don't even know my true trump card.
No matter how many trump cards you have, you can't defy the Emperor. I don't have time for your nonsense. If you don't surrender now, I will personally arrest you, this traitorous scoundrel.
Arrest me? You can't arrest me. Have you ever considered where this edict came from?
No need, because I know the Emperor of Great Xia. To me, Yi Wuxiong is absolutely trustworthy. This imperial edict of yours is either forged or the Emperor has been deceived. There are no other possibilities.
Is it possible that this imperial edict was personally signed by the Emperor?
The Emperor would absolutely never issue such an absurd imperial edict unless you're holding the Emperor hostage. But is that even possible? Not to mention our Daxia's million iron cavalry sweeping across the land. Even 10 of them, and 10 Prince Shan'ans, couldn't defeat us. Daxia's iron cavalry, let alone the Emperor,
The film
has
was
4 war gods
translated
as personal
and
guards.
narrated by NG.
Even I would have difficulty getting close to the Emperor.
Is that so? Look. Who is this?
The Emperor.
The Emperor of Daxia, captured by Prince Zenon.
Impossible. The 4 war gods are supreme experts. No matter how strong Prince Zenon and his forces are, they couldn't possibly abduct the Emperor.
I suspect Prince Zenon, with his wild ambitions, found a fake emperor as a stand-in to use this opportunity to pressure my sister. Very likely.
Prince Zenon, making one mistake after another, first colluded with them, now defies the royal authority, and now has found a fake emperor, completely becoming a treasonous rebel.
Did you hear that, Prince Zenon? You think you can fool us? By bringing a fake emperor here? Do you really think we and the Grand Arbiter are fools?
You say I found a fake emperor. Fine. Then let the Grand Arbiter tell you whether he is real or fake.
Exposed you resort to rambling nonsense. This is clearly fake. There's no need for the Grand Arbiter to expose it.
That is the true Emperor.
This is impossible.
Prince Zenon simply doesn't have the power to capture the Emperor. How is it possible to bring the real Emperor here? My power is simply beyond your comprehension. However, as long as Yi Wuxiang acknowledges it, it's fine. Next, you will face judgment.
Grand Arbiter, you must be mistaken. He is definitely not the Emperor. Don't be fooled by this. Treacherous thief, Prince Zenon.
That is the Emperor. The Emperor of Daxia, inheriting the throne, is the chosen one of Daxia. Blessed by fate, a dragon mark will form. There on the neck is the dragon mark of fate. No one can imitate it.
Her phoenix blood sword can sense the presence of the dragon mark of fate. Others may not recognize the Xia Emperor, but she, Yi Wuxiang, absolutely can.
Prince of Shan'an, you hold the Emperor hostage to command the lords. A truly treasonous act.
I still don't understand. How? The Prince of Zenon did it.
The Emperor is in my hands now. I am the heavenly Tao of Daxia. And you are the one defying heaven. How did I do it? Very simple. Because behind me, there is a powerful ally that even the entire Daxia cannot contend with. A powerful ally. They helped me restrain the million-strong army around the Emperor and the 4 war gods. Then, I arranged for top experts to raid the palace. Catching him was effortless. Uncle, for the sake of our blood TI, if you repent, I can still show you mercy. But if you remain stubborn, don't blame me for disregarding our kinship. Forget it. Your life is in my hands. You talk about mercy. Your life or death is under my control. You're just a fish on a chopping block. You dare challenge me?
Prince of Shan'an, don't make another mistake. Release the Emperor.
I am about to ascend the throne. One step to heaven. You can't stop me. Now, with the Imperial Jade Seal in hand, the decree, I will write it the way however I want. From now on, you are no longer the Grand Arbiter. Xingqian Division is hereby disbanded. I now sentence you to death by slow slicing. 1,000 cuts. Seize her. You.
I've sent so much. You don't have the ability to deal with me at all. Even if you wear the dragon robe and use the Imperial Seal, relying on conspiracy and trickery, can't even ascend to the position of Daxia Emperor.
Preposterous. With the Jade Seal here, I can revoke all your authority. Seal of life and death. Phoenix blood sword. Golden silk robe. Return to me.
Yi Wuxiang, you used the Seal of Life and Death. Revoke my Caitian token. Now, with the Imperial Jade Seal in my possession, your Seal of Life and Death, Phoenix Blood Sword, and Golden Silk Robe will all be revoked.
People are different. The treasure is the same. Your authority was given by the Daxia Emperor. All the treasures of your Xingqian Division. Before the Imperial Jade Seal of the nation, everyone must crawl downward.
The film was translated
must bow down.
and
There's no need to
narrated
struggle.
by Media.
Obediently hand over these treasures, right now. Without the Phoenix Blood Sword, I'd like to see how you'll oppose me.
The Imperial Jade Seal can suppress all artifacts of the Daxia. Now we have to forcibly reclaim the Phoenix Blood Sword. The Grand Arbiter is completely defenseless.
If the Grand Arbiter loses the Phoenix Blood Sword, her power will be greatly diminished. At that time, not only we will be at the mercy of the Prince of Zenon, but even His Majesty will suffer at his hands. This is the same as my auspicious dragon mark, the auspicious phoenix mark.
The Grand Arbiter previously, in order to resist them, fought with her life on the line, and received the implicit blessing of the Great Zia's national fortune. Not only did she reforge the Phoenix Blood Sword, but she also transformed this fortune into the Phoenix Mark to protect herself.
Originally, only the Daxia Emperor possessed this fortune, but now it has unexpectedly fallen upon the Grand Arbiter. Doesn't this indicate
That my sister is qualified to inherit the throne?
Bullshit. How can a mere woman be qualified to inherit the throne?
Moreover, she doesn't even have royal blood. Can one become emperor based on a single dragon mark? Your Daxia throne is quite laughable.
the throne is not about bloodline? Only those who care for Great Xia and possess the mandate of heaven are qualified to inherit the throne. Someone like you, relying on schemes and plots, manipulating power, will never receive the recognition of the people or heaven. Therefore, you are simply unworthy of becoming the ruler of Great Xia. What mandate of heaven bullshit? It's all just empty talk. Today, as long as I eliminate you, I will be the treasure of Daxia. Experts of the Prince of Zenon's estate, all attack.
The Imperial Jade Seal is here. Who dares approach?
Preposterous. I, the dignified Prince of Zenon, could I be suppressed by a mere Jade Seal? The Imperial Jade Seal is the Daxia's foremost artifact, the instrument of authority. Even I, facing the Jade Seal, can only submit. Imperial uncle, turn back. The throne is not for you to covet. You, with these rats, are colluding together, are practically conspiring with tigers. Don't even think about it.
The ruler of Daxia.
Can only be me. Now, you and that wretch Yi Wushua have gained the upper hand, but don't get cocky. My powerful allies haven't even made their move yet. Furthermore, this Imperial Jade Seal can only suppress the people of Daxia. Can't touch them, eh? Right. Now, my Japan's top grandmasters are all present with their strength. Unless you're Great Xia's for war gods, and you Wushuang join forces. Otherwise, they are invincible.
The 4 great families' warriors are Japan's ultimate foundation. Jingtian division and the Wushuang can't stop them. Moreover, my father's ability is no less than my master's. With him around, the Wushuang can only await her doom.
Ito Kenji has already reached the divine realm. With him taking action, he can still eliminate Yi Wushua. Just eliminating Yi Wushua is too boring. Why don't we play for bigger stakes? Yi Wushua, how about you and I make a bet?
Bet.
Let's gamble on a decisive battle. Ito Kenji, you're overstepping. I brought you here to eliminate Yi Wushua, not to gamble. Gamble on what? You, this time, are here to help me take Great Xia. Not to. You. Damn it. Ito Kenji. I brought you here to help. You, really? How dare you usurp me? Usurp? Prince Zenon. Your subordinates. One of you Wushuang swords couldn't even block. They're all a bunch of useless trash. You want to be the ruler of Daxia. But you don't have Daxia's favor. Even heaven doesn't recognize you. What makes you think you can be my master?
Prince Zenon, don't forget. Initially, we were just helping each other. Now you want us to kill the Wushuang. There has to be a price, right? Besides, you're just someone from Great Xia. What right do you have to be our master?
You all, fine. This old man truly made a deal with the devil. However, you all, don't celebrate too soon. Behind me, there's a powerful existence that you don't know about. I don't care how powerful the force behind you is, but can you guarantee that he will always cooperate with you? What do you mean?
The film was
What do I mean?
translated and narrated
I don't care
by
who they
M
are.
Media.
He's looking at your ability to seize the throne. That's why he chose to cooperate with you. But in reality, you're just trash. You can't seize the throne at all. And now, I can do it. Tell me, the people behind you, will they abandon you and choose to cooperate with me? You bunch of backstabbing bastards. You yourself are also a warmonger who betrays national interests. We're just the same.
Have you finished your nonsense? I will not make any bets with you. If you want to fight, then fight. Even if I shed my last drop of blood, I will defend Great Xia.
Any more nonsense and I'll kill your ruler?
Wushuang, take your people and leave quickly. Where there's life, there's hope. Take the Imperial Jade Seal and summon the 4 war gods. Drive these Japanese rats out of Great Xia.
Don't you dare harm the ruler.
Even if you leave, you'll be escaping alone. If you leave, I will take the Great Xia ruler, your Xingtian division, and your beloved sister, and kill them all, chopping them up and feeding them to the dogs.
What kind of bet do you have in mind?
There must be a conspiracy behind this. We cannot accept this challenge.
Of course I know. There's a conspiracy behind this battle. But I can't just watch. You sacrifice yourselves.
To die for one's country is our greatest honor.
No, you have another mission. Daxia is now on the verge of collapse. Go to the Tianzhu Palace and find that man. Tell him I acknowledge him as my father. Ask him to return to Daxia and save the people.
Rest assured, Grand Arbiter, Rakshasa will not fail in this mission. Trying to call for reinforcements, your Xingqian division, and your ruler's lives are all in our hands. Calling for reinforcements will help you, right?
Indeed. Even the four-war gods couldn't save your ruler.
It doesn't matter. Daxia is now already mine for the taking. If I win this battle, even the strongest reinforcements will be useless.
Father, you really let him go?
If you don't let Rakshasa leave, you won't be able to gamble with me. Then it'll be mutually assured destruction, and you'll get nothing. Right now.
My grand plan is the priority. If I win this battle, Yi Wuxuan, even with all the reinforcements you can muster, it will be useless.
What kind of bet do you have in mind?
Then let's use us as the wager. How about it, if I win today? I will sever your Daxia. How about it? Grand Arbiter, we can't gamble. Once Great Xia is lost, it will eventually be natural and man-made disasters keep happening. The people of Great Xia will become weak and die old, plagued by diseases. King Caishan is right. Wuxuang, go quickly. My Great Xia and every person of Great Xia are interconnected. Once lost, all of Great Xia will become nourishment and will be plagued by disasters, ultimately becoming their eternal stepping stone. Wuxuang, go quickly. If you don't fight, I'll kill him. Then, I will start a war. Then, there will be a bloodbath. Your Daxia will suffer just the same. Yi Wuxuan, this battle. So you can't escape. By gambling with me, you at least still have a chance to win, right?
Wrong. I must fight. Only by fighting is there hope of winning. If I flee, they will still invade. Then there will be war everywhere, and it's the people who will suffer.
Miss Yi, you truly are a patriotic and caring heroine. In that case, then, let's decide this. Today, all the top masters here, lend me your strength. Today, if I win this battle, I will definitely use Game no Murakumo no Tsurugi to sever Daxia. Not good. The Dongying experts are pouring all their power into Ito Kenji.
My sister's strength has already declined a lot, and Ino Kenji is on par with Yagyu Minonori's power. Now, with even more experts giving him their power, my sister has even less of a chance.
Not only that, look at his neck. The fortune tattoo is a symbol of the ruler and the heir. Indeed, he has not only received all the master's power, he is the heir to the throne.
Ito Kenji becoming the heir. So what?
The Aim no Murakumo no Tsurugi and the Phoenix Blood Sword are both fortune swords. Using them will multiply their power, but Grand Arbiter is also the heir. She also has a fortune weapon. The Phoenix Blood Sword, the Aim no Murakumo no Tsurugi, is Dongying's national treasure and also a top-tier fortune sword.
By M Media.
Just like our Great Xia's Zuan Yuan sword. But the Phoenix Blood Sword is not. Now Wuxuang's skill and weapon are inferior to theirs. What can be done? Have you heard everything clearly? This time, your defeat is certain.
The outcome is still undecided. You say this now? It's a bit too early, isn't it?
Not good. The Finkshu sword is simply no match for the Aim no Murakumo no Tsurugi.
My master is the best swordsman in Japan. But I have no way to unleash the power of the Aim no Murakumo no Tsurugi. And my father like this, with fortune on his side, he can fully unleash the power of the treasured divine sword.
Now, with the opportune time, place, and people, even the weapons, are all in my favor. Yi Wuxuang, you have no chance of winning at all.
All right, Yi Wuxuan. If I were you, I would kneel down right now and surrender. At least you could live. This Great Xia is about to fall. What's the point of all this fighting, you beast? Watching them bully us. Don't you have any feeling of guilt? Ungrateful son, shut up. Don't forget, you are a Daxia person.
Who would board a sinking ship? Great Xia is about to fall. But the first to fall will definitely be Yi Wushwang, that bitch.
Right. As long as we defeat the Wushwang, the people of Daxia will become ordinary people.
Why be a Daxia person at a time like this? You might as well be our dog. Your Fengshu sword. It's about to break. This time, it won't be reforged. Because you can't beat me. If this fight continues, you and your Fengshu sword will be shattered.
I said I would shed the last drop of my blood for Great Xie.
The Fengshu sword is broken. It will never be reforged. The Fengshu sword is gone. Daxia has been weakened. This round, I win.
Father, strike while the iron is hot. Kill her and seize Dasha's dragon vein.
Good. Zuan Yuan. Wushwan, take the sword. The Zuan Yuan sword. The ruler of Great Xia is willing to give the national treasure to you, Yi Wushwan. Could it be that he wants to abdicate? The nation is in peril, a time of survival. To me, it is just a symbol of power. The Zuan Yuan sword, only in Wushwang's hands, can its divine power be unleashed to resist you lot, bandits and thieves. With the Zuan Yuan sword, Yi Wushwang may not necessarily be a match for Ito Kenji. Imperial uncle, if our Great Xia is defeated, it won't do you any good. They have wicked ambitions and will only exterminate us. Why do you have to say such disheartening words, boosting others' morale, while dampening our own? Prince Zenin, it's just jealousy. The no Murakumo no Tsurugi is the sword of the king of Dongying. The Zuan Yuan sword is the sword of our Great Xia's ruler. The ruler would rather give the Zuan Yuan sword to the Grand Arbiter than to you.
Our Great Xie's thousand-year dragon vein is long and enduring. The Xuanyuan sword contains the power of Great Xie's thousand-year dragon vein. It should be superior to the Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi.
The Zuan Yuan sword is indeed superior, but unfortunately, my nephew is too much of a waste. He has let the divine sword gather dust. Even with the Zuan Yuan sword in hand, so what? You still can't beat me. And no Murakumo no Tsurugi is the strongest. What's going on? The Zuan Yuan sword, isn't it the best sword in the world? How did it become a rusty sword? This sword is indeed a supreme divine sword. It's just still in a sealed state. Unsealed. It's not even sharper than a paring knife. Even if you have the Zuan Yuan sword in hand, so what? I will still defeat you. And no Murakumo no Tsurugi is the strongest.
The
Father,
film was translated
she's already at her
and
limit.
narrated by M.
Quickly cut off her head. No one will dare to resist us again. Alright, Prince Zenin, if my sister loses, the Great Xia dragon vein will be severed. They will win it all. Are you really going to just watch this happen? I know. You know the secret to unsealing the Zuan Yuan sword.
I do have a way. I don't want them to win either. But I also don't want Yi Wushwang to win.
Father, finish her off in one fell swoop. Avenge me and Nestor. No. Please tell me, Prince Zenin, the secret to unsealing the Zuan Yuan sword.
With this little sincerity, you want me to tell you the secret to unsealing the Zuan Yuan sword? I am willing to offer my throne in exchange for the secret. Good. This king has been waiting for you to say that. As long as you are willing to give me the throne, this secret, it won't hurt to tell. To unlock the Zuan Yuan sword, you need the heart blood. To break the seal, heart blood. The blood of the heart. To make the invincible Zuan Yuan sword shine again and regain its sharpness, you must kill your own closest and dearest. I didn't lie to you.
I see. So the Zuan Yuan sword can never be unsealed.
Yi Wushwang, so your closest and dearest is your own sister. Can you bear to kill her?
She definitely can't bear to. This sister, she brought back with her life.
If she can't bear it, then her constant talk about being willing to sacrifice everything for great Xia is utterly hypocritical.
She's always been a hypocrite. What righteousness in killing one's kin? How could she bear to kill her sister?
Father, you must win this battle. How could the Wishwang bear to use her own sister to sharpen the sword, kill her quickly, and seize the Zhuanyuan sword? Delay means trouble.
Good.
Sister, don't hesitate any longer. You can't lose. Kill me, and unseal the Zhuanyuan sword. Hurry!
No.
I knew. You couldn't bear to kill your sister. What national righteousness can compare to your own sister?
The people of Great Xia are just like this, always saying, it's for the country and the people. But in reality, they're terribly selfish.
Mrs. E, please don't provoke her. If she hardens her heart and really strikes her sister with a sword and breaks the seal, we'll be in trouble.
She risked her life to save that wretch the Xiaowo. How could she kill her sister with her own hands? That's more cruel than killing herself.
Even if she did it, so what? It's just a rusty sword. Even if unsealed, it can't beat Cào NG Cහැ YêN. What best sword in the world? It's just their boasting. That's right. You all just love to brag. What great Xia civilization, passing the torch from generation to generation, unparalleled for 1,000 years. Actually, it's just you people, self-aggrandizing. As for your Zhuanyuan sword, it's actually just a piece of broken copper and iron.
Sister, hurry up and do it.
I can't.
I know. You'd rather die yourself than hurt me. But now Great Xia has reached its final juncture. I'm not just your younger sister. I'm also a Xie. The rise and fall of a nation is not just the responsibility of every man. This little woman, also have the same responsibility. Since you won't do it, then I'll do it myself.
Younger sister, you're my only family. I can't lose you.
Sister, if you lose today, countless Daxia people will lose their loved ones. The rise and fall of a nation is the responsibility of every man. This is the principle you taught me.
Younger sister, don't leave me.
Sister, you can't lose. Pull yourself together. You must win.
Is about to be unsealed. Imperial uncle, why hasn't the Zhuanyuan sword been unsealed yet? That's not right. I shouldn't have remembered it wrong. I was right.
The film was translated
Zhuanyuan sword
and
is a
narrated
hoax.
by M Media.
What millennial divine sword? Actually, it's just a pile of broken copper and iron.
Only our im-no-murakUmo-no-tsurugi is the world's #1 divine sword.
I understand. The reason why the Zhuanyuan sword hasn't been unsealed is because Yu Wushwang's beloved isn't just her younger sister. She cares about the world. She cares about the Xingqian division. Perhaps having the people of the Xingqian division offer their blood is the only way to unseal the sword. Imperial uncle, you're clearly deceiving us. From the very beginning, you wanted to use lies to make Wushwang kill her sister, and then take the opportunity to eradicate the entire Xingqian division, to remove all your obstacles. Right, I've already taken your throne. Do you want Great Xia to fall? Believe it or not. Yu Wushwang, I really admire you. You know you're going to die, but you still want to fight me to the death. Someone like you is too valuable to die. Join us. I'll give you one last, believe it or not. Stop. Release Grand Arbiter. Grand Arbiter. I cannot aid you in killing the enemy. Today, the Zhuanyuan sword has been unsealed. It still needs the blood of the Xingqian division. Today, I will use my own blood. Fool. You have all been deceived by the Zenin Prince. This Zhuanyuan sword is nothing but a pile of scrap metal. Even with more blood, it cannot be awakened. Good riddance to that old fool. Stubborn fool. He was a nuisance alive. Grand Arbiter, I'm sorry. I raised this unfilial son, causing Miss Zhao Soxui to suffer endless torment. I also raised a traitor. Today, I will, as a member of the Xingqian division, offer my blood to the divine sword. Hope. May this atone for my sins. I also hope to awaken this Zhuanyuan sword.
His father?
Zuan Yuan sword. Awaken. Save our great Xia. Great Xia cannot fall. If the divine sword has a spirit, please lend your strength to the Grand Arbiter.
No.
You fools. Even if you all die, this Zuan Yuan sword will not awaken. Why is this happening?
The mandate of heaven does not lie with great Xia. The divine sword cannot be unsealed. We have lost. But we, the people of great Xia, have always faced death with courage. Even in death, we will fight to the bitter end. Burn me with fire. ITO Kenji. Come.
I've already said. No matter how much blood is spilled, it will be futile.
You Wushwan. No matter how you resist, it's all in vain. Today, I will grant you death, and let you experience the sharpness of my aim no Murakumo no Tsurugi, how sharp it is. This is also your honor.
The Zhuanyuan sword has actually been unsealed.
This is impossible.
This sword holds the blood of my dearest loved ones, and the blood of righteous individuals. The bloodline of the great Xia people is unbroken, their backbone unyielding. If it doesn't unseal now, when will it?
Even if the Zhuanyuan sword is unsealed, so what? My father's power is far greater than yours. Father, kill her, seize the dragon vein, seize the great Shay, for us. Eternal prosperity.
Attack. Kill Yi Wushwan.
The film was
Long line.
translated and narrated by M Media.
ITO Kenji is vanquished. All the Dongyang masters are eliminated. You have lost.
Father?
Great Xia is truly invincible.
Father?
It's not that great Xia is inviolable, but that the invaders will be destroyed. Is the fate of all invaders. To unlock the Xuanyuan sword, Zhao Xuan and the Xinxian division sacrificed themselves. Now, it's time for blood debts. To be paid in blood.
You can't kill me.
Your father is dead. The Ame no Murakumo no Tsurugi is broken. The masters of the four great families were all slain by my sword. You've long since run out of cards to play.
Even if we lose. Right now, the ruler of Great Xia is Prince Jinin.
Prince Jinin has no right to be the ruler. He's a traitor, and Great Xia doesn't recognize him.
But my dear nephew has already passed his position on to me. If it weren't for me helping you unlock the Zuanyuan sword, you would already be dead. All of Great Xia would have fallen. This was a deal between him and me. Prince Zenin just made a temporary compromise. A traitor to the nation like you has no right to inherit the throne. You have no right to inherit the throne. A ruler of a nation going back on their word. But I don't care. You know where you are right now. Jiangnan. My territory.
Besides, our four great families of Dongjing have declared their full allegiance to Prince Jinin.
Your father just called me useless. So, now you want to surrender to me?
The Wishwang killed my master and father. Now, only you can avenge me. Moreover, the masters of the four great families of Dongjing have all perished. We need your protection.
But why should I protect you?
The four great families rule all of Dongjing. Even if our masters are dead here, we can still help Prince Jinin secure his position as ruler.
Indeed. With Prince Zenin and the four great families united, who can stand against us?
Indeed, the forces behind me are very powerful. However, since you are willing to surrender to me, I will naturally accept. Yi Wushwan is now under my protection. You step back. Wait a moment. Hand over the Zuanyuan sword. This sword is meant for the ruler. You cannot use it so casually.
Excuse me, I do not recognize you as the ruler.
Now, the entire Great Xia, only Wushuang is qualified to inherit the throne. Besides, you no longer have any bargaining chips. With your strength, you're no match for Wushuang.
Our 4 great families of Dongjing will fight with all our might, even if we can't destroy you. At least, we will severely cripple you. You'll be riddled with holes.
You barbarians, how could you understand Great Xia's strength and power? If invaders dare to offend us, we will ensure you won't return.
Indeed. If you hadn't used trickery to capture me, just you lot, this bunch, would dare to dream of trampling on me? Where are the 4 great war gods?
The 4 war gods. How is this possible?
Didn't I order the Tianjio Palace people to restrain them? How could they have time to come to the king's aid?
It's over. All is lost. These 4 war gods are all top experts. Behind them is an army of 1,000,000.
This is Great Xia's strongest. They've come to Zhongcheng now. Prince Zenin is finished. It's over.
King Long arrives late to protect your majesty.
King Long.
Please forgive me, your majesty. Please forgive me, Grand Oracle. This is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Why don't you surrender now? Prince Zenin, the mysterious expert behind you, retreated early. That's why we were able to free our hands. To rescue his majesty. Damn it. Tianjio Palace dared to trick me. What's going on here?
But you're still too late. If you had come a moment sooner, my sister and the brothers from the Xinjiang division wouldn't have been sacrificed.
These scoundrels are my compatriots, invaded my land. This time, I will personally lead 1,000,000 troops to completely
The film
annihilate
was
them.
translated
Blood
and
for blood.
narrated by M Media.
Prince Zenin, we are allies. Now the 4 war gods and 1,000,000 soldiers have arrived. To destroy me, you have to do something.
Prince Zenin, you rebelled against the throne. Your crime deserves death. He can't even protect himself now. How can he save you? Indeed, our primary objective here, first task, is to deal with the rebellion of Prince Zenin's mansion. You want to deal with me? It won't be that easy. You 4 war gods, kneel down and submit to me now. While you still can. Prince Zenin, you are now a turtle in a jar. You still dare make us submit? I can casually call a few experts and keep you tied up outside. And even more easily, bring him out of the Imperial Palace. You say, what do I rely on?
The experts of Prince Zenin's residence don't have that kind of strength. The supporters behind you truly have their hands in everything.
Indeed, behind me stands the legend of legends, the Tianjio Palace. Prince Zenin, you've actually colluded with the Tianjio Palace, precisely, the invincible Tianjio Palace. Its founder, Yi Tianjio, is not only the former #1 expert of Great Xia, but he also contended with you for the throne. Back then, the emperor was the son of the previous emperor. He was naturally endowed with the auspicious dragon mark. And Yi Tianjio was Great Xia's greatest war god. 30 years ago, Yi Tianjio alone led 3,000 iron cavalry and swept across 1,000,000 allied troops. He secured Great Xia's peace for 10,000 generations. The emperor, endowed with auspiciousness, similarly developed the auspicious phoenix mark, just like her. However, my elder brother, the former emperor of Great Xia, was just about to pass the throne to Yi Tianjio when Yi Tianjio's family was persecuted by enemies, and all were killed. Only one daughter went missing. Yi Tianjio gave up the throne to search for his daughter. Disheartened, he then left Great Xia and later founded the Tianjio Palace, which became the world's most powerful force. Yi Tianjio truly was Great Xia's #1 expert. His martial arts were exceptional, reaching the god-making realm, but he was too arrogant and bloodthirsty, which led to such a great disaster. Why did I hear from the people of Tianjio Palace that it was you who, in order to seize power, colluded with foreign enemies to persecute Yi Tianjio and kill his entire family? and then shifted the blame onto the enemy? Yu Wushwang. Now, you also possess the auspicious Phoenix mark, and are also Great Shia's #1 expert, threatening his position. Don't be fooled by his respectful and submissive demeanor. Who knows, one day, he might deal with you the same way he dealt with Yi Tianjiu. Stab you in the back. What happened back then was just an accident. Don't slander me. I'm not going to waste my breath on you. I, in consideration of our uncle-nephew relationship, am giving you one chance. Kneel down, along with the 4 great were gods. Submit to me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
With me here, you won't lay a finger on the nation's protector.
We too will defend the nation's protector with our lives.
In that case,
Shura Emissary, the strongest warrior of the Tianjiao Palace.
then you shall all die.
The strongest warrior of the Tianjiao Palace, the Shura Emissary.
She's the one who blocked my 4 great were gods, the mysterious expert.
I never thought that the esteemed Grand Arbiter would actually remember my title, Shura. Indeed, I am the Tianjiao Palace's Shura Emissary. However, I wouldn't say I'm the strongest. Our Tianjiao Palace's Supreme Lord, the Tianjiao, is the strongest.
Lord Shura, you finally arrived. Weren't you supposed to hold back the 4 great were gods? Why did you retreat?
Something major happened at Tianjiao Palace. We were all summoned. The Palace Lord commanded U.S. to support the young Palace Lord in Great Xie. Soon, the Palace Lord will arrive personally to resolve the young Palace Lord's troubles.
Young Palace Lord, Yi Tianjiu only has 1 daughter, and she's been missing. Could it be she's been found?
Correct. The Palace Lord has found
The
his
film
daughter,
was translated
and
narrated
he has
by
declared
M
her the young
Media.
Palace Lord. When he arrives, he will personally announce it to the world.
Good. In that case, after I ascend the throne, I will personally go and celebrate, congratulating the Palace Lord on their reunion.
In truth, Yi Tianjiu found his daughter long ago, but his daughter resents him. Back then, he was preoccupied with fighting for the nation protector position and neglected his family, which led to her mother's death for so many years. His daughter never forgave him. Now acknowledging him as her father is solely for the sake of saving Great Xia.
Nonsense. You speak as if you are the Palace Lord's daughter.
Lord Shura, let's not waste our breath on them. You, since you're here, fully support me in seizing the nation protector position. After I ascend the throne, I certainly won't forget the Tianjiao Palace's contribution.
Alright. Then I will fully help you clear all obstacles. Then, the Tianjiao Palace will take half of Great Xia. I also want 30% of Great Xia's national treasury.
No problem. As long as you help me take down these enemies, 30% of the national treasury is nothing. Even if it's 50%, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
Shura, you arbitrarily utilized the Tianjiao Palace's power to aid the Zhenan king and plotted against Great Xia to seek your own benefit. Does Yi Tianjiu know?
Audacious! Who permitted you to directly address the Palace Lord by name?
My Great Xia does not permit any foreign enemy invasion. Not even your Tianjiao Palace.
Is that so? Then today I shall flatten Great Xia and cleanse this trash. Let you all witness the Tianjiao Palace's might.
Shura, if I were you, right now, I would leave with these people and simultaneously return to your hall master and beg forgiveness. Otherwise, you will bear the consequences.
Consequences? I'd like to see what consequences there are.
The consequence is death with no burial place.
Yu Wushwan, don't think you are invincible. Even if you wield the Zuanyuan sword, you cannot resist our Lord Shura, much less the Tianjiao Palace.
I will deal with her. There's no need to lift a finger.
In my opinion, this woman is intimidated by the Tianjiao Palace's majesty. That's why she's babbling nonsense.
I think she is simply ignorant and completely unaware of the Tianjiao Palace's might.
My Tianjiao Palace has destroyed countless nations. A tiny Great Xia is nothing in our eyes. Since she doesn't understand the rules today, then we must teach her a lesson and let them know how my Tianjiao Palace's prestige was earned.
Protect the Emperor.
Overestimating yourself. Bitch, you dare lay a hand on me? Lay a hand on me? You're challenging the Tianjiao Palace. Kneel and apologize now, and I might spare your life. Otherwise, I will bathe Great Xia in blood.
You can't even beat me, so stop yapping.
So, what if you beat me before the Hall Master? You are nothing.
Yi Wuxuan, I advise you to surrender quickly. When Yi Tianjiu arrives, is caused by the power of the heavens. In heaven or on earth, you are, no one can save you.
Then let him come. I'd like to witness his heavenly might.
Truly courting death. The Palace Lord has arrived in Zhongcheng today. All of you, none shall escape.
Yi Tianjiu arrived in Jiangkang. What's he doing here?
The Palace Lord is here to support his daughter. In this small Zhongcheng, someone dares to be so reckless, daring to offend the young Palace Lord. In his fury, the Palace Lord could plunge Great Xia into a bloodbath. Kneel now, while you still have a chance.
Yi Tianjiu's power is comparable to that of gods and demons. He is the strongest in the world, and his Tianjiu Palace is the most powerful force, both domestically and internationally. If he were to invade Great Xia, even I would be powerless to stop him.
Don't worry, when the Palace Lord and you competed for the position of National Lord, he left in disappointment. He's here today to settle the old scores, clear it all up at once. None of you will escape.
Don't worry, National Lord. Yi Tianjiu has no
The film
interest
was
in the position of
translated
National Lord.
and
You
narrated
wretch.
by M.
You have
Media.
repeatedly offended the Palace Lord. Do you really think Aishura can't deal with you? Kneel now.
It's you who should kneel. You keep calling her young Palace Lord, but the true Lord is me.
The Wuxuang, are you insane?
She only knows that she's the Grand Arbiter, but she doesn't know that Yi Tianjiu controls the life and death of everyone in the world.
Daring to impersonate the young Palace Lord is a capital offense among capital offenses. Someone, before the Palace Lord arrives, sees her, chop her up and feed her to the dogs.
You animal. Who are you going to chop up and feed to the dogs?
Yi Tianjiu Palace's Palace Lord.
Yi Tianjiu.
Reporting to your highness, this wretch impersonated the young Palace Lord. It's an act of utter treason. That's why I want to chop her up and feed her to the dogs. Punish her severely.
This woman disrespected the Tianjiu Palace. Even chopping her up and feeding her to the dogs isn't enough to quell the hatred. I have a suggestion. We should, death by 1,000 cuts, let everyone in the world know that offending the Tianjiu Palace, even if she is the Grand Arbiter, will result in a gruesome death. Impersonate. She's my daughter, and your young Palace Lord.
I'm sorry, Grand Arbiter. We're late.
Yi Tianjiu. Yi Wuxuan. Yi Tianjiu. I really got them mixed up.
When I killed Sword Saint Liu Sheng, I used my father's technique.
Daughter. You've suffered?
I'm fine. But my sister and the Xinjiang division spent it all for the Great Xia. Their last drop of blood for Great Xia. My injuries are nothing.
Don't worry. With me here. These beasts. None of you will escape. You vile beast. You dare conspire with the Zenin King? Plotting to usurp the throne. Disturbing the peace of the Great Xia's people. Your crimes deserve death. As a member of the Great Xia imperial family, you colluded with foreign enemies, betrayed your country. You're a disgrace to the Great Xia people. For your crimes, you should be flayed alive and hung from the city walls for all the people of Great Xia to see. The fate of a traitor. Palace Master, spare me. The Japanese invaders, those who offend Great Xia, have wicked ambitions and deserve to die 10,000 deaths. And you traitorous dogs, are even more despicable. Killing you would be too merciful. Someone, cut off their hands and feet, and replace them with dog legs. Graft dog legs onto them. Let them spend their next lives as dogs. Let them live in agony, unable to live or die.
I will fight you to the death.
Daughter, from today onwards, you are the Palace Master of the Tianjiu Palace. The Great Xia needs protection, and it's time for me to return.
From this day forward, I am the palace master of the Tianjiu Palace. Those who offend the majesty of great Xia will be punished, no matter how far they may be. The blood of those predecessors and heroes who protected great Xia will not be shed in vain. I, Yi Wosheng, stand with them. The people of great Xia stand with them.
We greet the palace master. Those who offend the majesty of great Xia will be punished, no matter how far.